Decide, don't you go anywhere.
Right now, what it is an important ceasefire. For it to actually take shape in that 20-point formula.
I gotta be me.
Watching here.
What else can
Sauce up your sandwich with Walker's Heinz ketchup flavour crisps.
No child should suffer the torture of trachoma. But so many are in pain right now. Nananga's lashes have turned inwards. They rip and tear away at his eyes. Pomelo's sight could be gone forever. He's just 3 years old. Kofanga screams for his mother. His eyes are so infected that he can't even see her. For so many children in the world's poorest countries, trachoma is torture. It's a painful infection often spread by flies, and it's destroying children's eyesight. But it could be stopped if you help today. By calling 0800 021 3925 and giving £2 a month to Sightsavers, you can help make sure children get the treatment they desperately need. You'll help us bring them the medicines and the care that can treat infections. And that means you'll be helping to save children from the torture of trachoma and a life of blindness. Please help us reach them. Call 0800 021 3925, text C7 to 82727, or go online and give just £2 a month now. Because we need you to help save the sight of children like Nananga. We need you to help save them from the torture of trachoma.
However you choose to say goodbye, we help you own it.
Obviously.
It's raining so hard. Looks like it's gonna rain all night.
Pretty good, right?
I'd love to be holding you tight.
For over 500,000 investors, the penny's dropped. Pay a low flat fee instead of a percentage and keep the money you make. Interactive investor. I think, therefore I.
Sometimes it's the little things that remind us of them. Stay close, even when you're far apart. Send money worldwide with Remitly.
Welcome back. You're watching The World Report with me, Arjun. Viewers, US Airlines has begun cancelling hundreds of flights Thursday due to the Federal Aviation Administration's order to reduce traffic at the country's busiest airports starting Friday because of the government shutdown. More than 500 flights scheduled for Friday were already cut nationwide, and the number of cancellations has climbed steadily throughout Thursday, according to FlightAware. It's a website that tracks flight disruptions. The FAA, meanwhile, its order to cut flights to 40 of the busiest airports across the US includes New York, Los Angeles, and the likes of Chicago Airport as well. Meanwhile, but the impact will disrupt travel at many smaller airports as well. We get you some reactions.
I feel really bad for the TSA agents and everybody else, air traffic controllers that are being impacted. So in a way, I think we saw it coming. And all I can do myself as a traveler is when I get in the plane and when I get to the airport, I thank everybody and say, hey, thank you, because I know it's rough, right? So
if you don't have people manning the towers and TSA, it can cause a problem. So I think part of it is for safety, but the other part of it is trying to put pressure on Congress or each party putting pressure on the other. to try to get decision made.
And viewers, as the shutdown is grounding flights across America from coast to coast, Jamaican-American recording artist Shaggy is helping with relief efforts following Hurricane Melissa, which devastated parts of the island, and for him, it hits close to home than anyone else. Viewers, the Category 5 storm tore through Jamaica in late October, leaving widespread destruction across towns such as the Black Liver, which Shaggy described as one of the hardest hit areas. Now, Shaggy, whose real name happens to be Orville Richard Burnell, said he used online resources to determine which supplies were most needed before heading to the affected areas with relief materials himself.
We got into St. Elizabeth, which Black River was the main. It was very heavily affected. It looked like they dropped an atomic bomb there. It's how mad, how damage it was. We pulled up right before the bridge and just shut that whole town down because they said it was ground zero. And we just pulled up right there and just opened the truck and just said, hey, we're going to give it out right here. And what was good about the people of St. Elizabeth is that, we thought we was going to get chaos because we didn't have much security, But they just started, the truck pulled up and they just started to form a line by themselves, And that's how orderly it was.
And viewers, Reba McEntire is back with season 2 of a sitcom, Happy's Place. Now, McEntire plays Bobby, the owner of a tavern, who finds out she has a secret and much younger half-sister Isabella, played by Melissa Escobedo, after their dad passes away. Now, in season 1, Bobby and Isabella were building their new relationship, but the season ended with a cliffhanger. Would Bobby and Chief Emmett, played by McEntire's real-life fiancé Rex Lynn, become more than just co-workers?
I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm starting to get the nervous sweat right now.
Table for two? If you had to describe me, a lunatic.
My family tree is more like a crazy bush. Mouse, we gotta find this critter.
Let me be the calm, measured leader we need to... It's just right over my foot!
You want me to make you something?
Double bacon cheeseburger. Oh, and put some avocado on it. I'm trying to eat healthy.
And well, it's a wrap on this Friday edition of The World Report, viewers. I'm Arjun, Samar, Mahendran. Take care and have a wonderful weekend.
I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do. Leroy, hit them.
Dominate your finances.
This is the moment Isaac chose to find a better source of advice than the FinTalk bros. He didn't want to dominate anything. He just wanted to save for a new skateboard. So he made a choice. He'd use Barclays life skills to help him get better with money. Sayonara, FinTalk bros. We're helping young people become money confident. Barclays, make money work for you.
We were thinking of spending $1,000 on a new bed, but then we went online and saw this one at dusk.com, and we loved it, didn't we? And it was a lot less than we thought it would be, which means we have money left over for, I don't know, a simple but classic solitaire diamond engagement ring? Or whatever. Just saying.
Furnish your home with fabulous prices at dusk.com.
However you choose to say goodbye, we help you own it.
Save up to £788 on some of our top Android devices today, because powerful AI deserves the UK's best network. Talk it out live with Gemini. Just point your camera and ask away. Like help customizing recipes or recommending new dishes to try. And get more done with Gemini on the Honor Magic V5 and its ultra-thin fold-out screen. Get big savings on Android with EE. Offer ends 24th of November.
You weren't supposed to burn the potatoes. Or invite everyone round at 2.
Till 3 o'clock, right?
We weren't supposed to do presents this year.
I can't even be mad at you now, can I?
And you weren't supposed to take everyone home again. We weren't supposed to have our Beth either. We weren't supposed to get married. And you weren't supposed to be here. But you are, thanks to the best gift you ever got. And mine is still having you.
To help us fund life-saving research, donate 5, 10 or 20 pounds, text 5, 10 or 20 to 70499.
का विकास हो रहा है, कहीं टेक्नोलॉजी से जुड़ी कंपनियों का विस्तार करने जा वाले हैं, वहीं मैन्युफैक्चरिंग से जुड़े उद्योगों को बढ़ावा दिया जा रहा है। यानी जहां जैसा सामर्थ्य है, वहां वैसी ही इंडस्ट्री लगाई जा रही है। जैसे मगध का हमारा एक क्षेत्र है, यहां हजारों एकड़ इलाके में उद्योगों का खाका खींचा गया है। इसके लिए बिजली, सड़क, रेल का नेटवर्क तेजी से बनाया जा रहा है। गया जी में बिहार का सबसे बड़ा इंडस्ट्रियल कॉरिडोर बन रहा है। इसका फायदा इस पूरे क्षेत्र को होगा। साथियों, मोदी और नीतीश जी का ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड सबके सामने है। अब आप याद कीजिए, जब मैं कहता हूं कि मैं ये करने वाला हूं, इसका मतलब मैं उसको करके ही रहता हूं। मैं आपको याद दिलाता हूं, बिहार के मेरे भाई बहन, मोदी ने कहा था राम मंदिर बनेगा। आप मुझे बताइए, मंदिर बना के नहीं बना? मंदिर बना के नहीं बना? डंके की चोट पर बना के नहीं बना? 500 साल का अधूरा काम पूरा किया कि नहीं किया? मोदी ने देश को वादा किया था और मैंने कहा था कि आर्टिकल 370 की दीवार गिरेगी। आप मुझे बताइए, 370 हटा के नहीं हटा? 370 हटा के नहीं हटा? और मोदी ने बिहार की इसी धरती से पहलगाम हमले का बदला लेने की बात भी कही थी। और फिर आपने ऑपरेशन सिंदूर में तबाह होते पाकिस्तान को भी देखा है। मैंने बिहार की धरती से कहा था, वो किया कि नहीं किया? साथियों, मोदी ने 1 रैंक 1 पेंशन, हमारे देश की रक्षा करने वाले, हमारे देश के वीर जवानों, हमारे फौजियों को वादा किया था, हम 1 रैंक 1 पेंशन लागू करेंगे। आज 7 नवंबर को ही 1 रैंक 1 पेंशन लागू हुए 11 वर्ष हो रहे हैं। 11 वर्ष। हमारे सैनिक परिवार 4 दशकों से 1 रैंक 1 पेंशन की मांग कर रहे थे, लेकिन कांग्रेस हर बार उनसे झूठ बोलती रही। कांग्रेस ने 500 करोड़ रुपए दिखाकर कहा था कि लो, वो आरोपी लागू हो गया, और उसके बाद भी उसने पूर्व फौजियों से किया वादा कभी नहीं निभाया। आप मुझे बताइए दोस्तों, क्या फौज के जवानों को किया हुआ वादा क्या कोई धोखा कर सकता है क्या? धोखा करना चाहिए क्या? अगर तो ऐसा धोखा करते हैं तो वो कितने निकम्मे लोग हैं वो आप जानते हैं कि नहीं जानते हैं? मैंने अपने सैनिक भाइयों को वन रैंक वन पेंशन ओआरओपी लागू करने की गारंटी दी थी। आप मुझे बताइए ये गारंटी मैंने पूरी की कि नहीं की? ये गारंटी पूरी की या नहीं की? और साथियों ये ऐसे ही गारंटी पूरी नहीं हुई है। आप जानते हैं इन 11 सालों में हमारे जो फौजी भाई बहन हैं, जो निवृत्त फौजी भाई बहन हैं, उनके परिवारों को कितना पैसा मिला है आप अंदाज कर सकते हैं? अब तक वन रैंक वन पेंशन को लागू करने के कारण 1,00,000 करोड़ कितना 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 ये आरजेडी वालों को 1,00,000 करोड़ कैसे लिखना, एक के पीछे कितने बिंदु लगेंगे वो उनको इतना भी समझ नहीं आएगा। 1,00,000 करोड़ रुपया देश के खजाने से फौजियों के खाते में गए हैं। बताइए कांग्रेस आरजेडी वाले ये लोग 500 करोड़ का झूठ बोल रहे थे। यही इनकी सच्चाई है, यही इनकी राजनीति झूठ पर ही टिकी हुई है। इसलिए साथियों जब हम कहते हैं कि बिहार में 1 करोड़ नए रोजगार देंगे तो देश के बिहार के नौजवानों को हमारी बात पर भरोसा होता है। बीते कुछ सालों में ही बिहार में लाखों भर्तियां हुई है, पूरी ईमानदारी से भर्तियां हुई है। जबकि साथियों आपके सामने आरजेडी कांग्रेस का ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड भी है। ये वो लोग हैं जो बिहार के युवाओं से नौकरी के बदले जमीन लिखवा लेते हैं। आपको नौकरी चाहिए तो आपका खेत मेरे परिवार के नाम पर कर दो। ये खेल चला, अदालत ने भी माना और आज ये जमानत पर बैठे हुए हैं। जांच एजेंसियां इनकी जांच कर रही है। ये जंगल राज वाले जमानत पर चल रहे हैं। ये आरजेडी कांग्रेस वाले बिहार के युवाओं को कभी भी नौकरी नहीं दे सकते। साथियों आप औरंगाबाद के लोग तो नक्सलवाद माओवादी आतंक से भी पीड़ित रहे हैं। वो दिन भुलाए नहीं भूलते जब अंधेरा होने से पहले ही यहां सड़कों पर सन्नाटा पसर जाता था। यहां आने जाने वाली बसों को सुरक्षित चलने के लिए नक्सलियों को रंगदारी देनी होती थी। स्कूटर मोटरसाइकिल से तो आने जाने की कोई सोच भी नहीं पाता था। इस क्षेत्र की चर्चा देश और दुनिया में नरसंहारों के लिए होती थी। साथियों जैसे ही जंगल राज की सरकार गई, नीतीश जी के नेतृत्व में आप सुशासन लाए तो नरसंहार की घटनाएं बंद हो गई। जब आपने दिल्ली में मोदी को बिठाया तो मैंने तय किया कि नक्सलवाद माओवादी आतंक की कमर तोड़ करके रहूंगा। हमने नक्सलवाद माओवादी आतंक के खिलाफ कार्रवाई की। आज बिहार माओवादी आतंक के डर से मुक्त हो रहा है। माओवादी आतंक अब समाप्ति के कगार पर है और ये इसलिए हुआ है क्योंकि बिहार में डबल इंजन की सरकार है। साथियों, जंगल राज और सुशासन राज में क्या अंतर आया है, ये हमने कल मतदान वाले दिन भी देखा है। कल बिहार के हर गरीब, दलित, महादलित, पिछड़े, अति पिछड़े, सबने बिना किसी रोक टोक के वोट डाला है। जबकि हमने जंगल राज का वो दौर भी देखा है जब बूथ लूटे जाते थे, मतदान के दिन गोलियां चलती थी, बम फटते थे, खून की नदियां बहाई जाती थी, गरीबों, दलितों, पिछड़ों की आवाज कुचल दी जाती थी। साथियों, जंगल राज के गुर्गे साजिश तो अभी भी बहुत कर रहे हैं, लेकिन मैं चुनाव आयोग की प्रशंसा करूंगा। मैं चुनाव आयोग को बधाई दूंगा कि प्रथम चरण के चुनाव इतने अच्छे तरीके से संपन्न कराए हैं। और मुझे कुछ लोगों ने बताया, कल जो मतदान का, लोकतंत्र का उत्सव चल रहा था, बहुत सारे विदेश के लोग ये हमारे चुनाव देखने के लिए आए थे, हमारा मतदान देखने के लिए आए थे। मतदान मथकों का उत्साह उमंग देख करके वो भूरी भूरी प्रशंसा कर रहे थे। साथियों, आपको एक बात हमेशा याद रखनी है, जंगल राज वालों के पास हर वो चीज है जो निवेश और नौकरी के लिए खतरा है। ये जंगल राज वालों का खतरा है। ये अभी से बच्चों तक को रंगदार बनाने की बातें कर रहे हैं, खुलेआम कर रहे हैं। ये लोग खुली घोषणा कर रहे हैं कि भैया की सरकार आएगी तो कट्टा, दूनाली, फिरौती, रंगदारी, यही सब चलेगा। और इसलिए आपको इन लोगों से बहुत सतर्क रहना है। बिहार को कट्टा सरकार नहीं चाहिए। बिहार को कुशासन सरकार नहीं चाहिए। साथियों, बिहार को भाजपा एनडीए पर भरोसा है, क्योंकि एनडीए ने बिहार को जंगल राज से बाहर निकाला। अब बिहार को विश्वास है कि एनडीए ही बिहार को विकसित बना करके ही रहेगी। इसलिए बिहार एनडीए के ईमानदार संकल्प पत्र पर विश्वास करता है। बिहार की बहनें, बेटियां सब देख रही हैं। साथियों, ये उमंग और उत्साह, ये पैंडल से भी डबल लोग बाहर हैं और चारों तरफ जो मैं उत्साह उमंग देख रहा हूं, माताओं बहनों में जो उत्साह देख रहा हूं, मैं बिहार का उज्जवल भविष्य देख रहा हूं। साथियों, ये एनडीए ही है जिसने पंचायती राज संस्थाओं और नगर निकायों में महिलाओं को 50% आरक्षण दिया, ये एनडीए ही है। एनडीए ने सरकारी नौकरी में भी महिलाओं को 35% आरक्षण दिया। ये एनडीए ही है जिसने विधानसभा और लोकसभा में भी महिलाओं को आरक्षण दिया। और ये एनडीए ही है जो बहनों बेटियों को स्वरोजगार के अवसर दे रहा है। लखपति दीदी का अभियान चल रहा है। साथियों, ये लोग जो संविधान दिखाने वाले लोग हैं ना, उन्होंने सामान्य समाज के गरीबों की कभी याद नहीं आई। ये मोदी है जिसने सामान्य समाज के गरीबों को 10% आरक्षण दे करके उनकी जिंदगी बदलने का काम किया है। हम सिर्फ घोषणाएं नहीं करते, काम करते हैं। जैसे मुख्यमंत्री महिला रोजगार योजना है, बिहार की 1,40,00,000 बहनों के खाते में 10-10 हजार रुपया पहुंच चुके हैं। इस पैसे से किसी ने सिलाई मशीन खरीदी, किसी ने कुछ सामान बेचना शुरू किया। हमने जो कहा वो करके दिखाया। इसलिए बहनों को भरोसा है कि एनडीए ही उनको जीवन के हर कदम पर आगे भी मदद करेगी। साथियों, अभी हमारे सम्राट जी ये लालटेन वालों के झूठ की बात कह रहे थे। मैं आपको 2019 की बात याद दिलाता हूं। 2019 में जनवरी फरवरी महीने में हमने पीएम किसान सम्मान योजना शुरू की और किसानों के खाते में 2-2 हजार रुपये भेजना शुरू किया। तो बिहार, झारखंड, बंगाल ऐसे राज्यों में ये पराजय के कारण भयभीत लोग झूठ फैलाने में लगे। किसानों को जाके कहने लगे, देखिए ये मोदी जी ने जो पैसा भेजा है ना, वो आपको सूद समेत वापस लेने वाला है। डरा रहे थे। और झारखंड में तो एक इलाके में लोगों ने पैसा जमा करने से मना कर दिया। इतना झूठ चलाते थे। आज उस बात को 2019 से आज 2025 आ गया, आज भी किसानों को पैसे देने का काम जारी है, क्योंकि मोदी जो करता है ना, वो काम पूरा करता है। साथियों, मोदी वंचितों को वरीयता देता है, मोदी पिछड़ों को प्राथमिकता देता है। आप देखिए, बिहार में 60 लाख गरीबों को पक्के घर, पक्के आवास मिले हैं। तो 60 लाख ये पक्के घर मेरे गरीब परिवारों को, मेरे दलित परिवारों को, मेरे महादलित परिवारों को, मेरे पिछड़ों परिवारों को, मेरे अति पिछड़ों परिवारों के टोलों में बनाए गए हैं। उनको एक नई जिंदगी देने का काम किया है। घर घर बिजली, नल, शौचालय, मुफ्त गैस कनेक्शन, ये सब कुछ पहुंच रहा है। इसका फायदा भी वंचितों को ही सबसे ज्यादा हुआ है। मुफ्त अनाज हो या मुफ्त इलाज, इससे गरीब का, वंचित का फायदा हो रहा है। साथियों, कांग्रेस ने छोटे किसानों को कभी पूछा तक नहीं। ये मोदी है जो छोटे किसानों की चिंता करता है। हमारी सरकार किसानों के खाते में 6-6 हजार रुपये जमा करती है और अब तो बिहार एनडीए ने घोषणा की है जब फिर से यहां एनडीए की सरकार बनेगी तो 3,000 रुपये बिहार के किसानों को अतिरिक्त दिए जाएंगे। यानी डबल इंजन सरकार बिहार के किसानों को 9,000 रुपये देगी। साथियों, कांग्रेस और आरजेडी ने आप किसानों को बूंद बूंद पानी के लिए तरसाया था। आप याद कीजिए, उत्तर कोयल बांध परियोजना की चर्चा कब से चल रही थी। इस क्षेत्र के किसानों ने तो उम्मीद ही छोड़ दी थी। इस बांध के निर्माण का काम पूरा हो, इसके लिए हमने अतिरिक्त पैसा दिया और अब बांध का काम तेजी से चल रहा है। और मुझे मालूम है, ये सुशील जी जब सांसद के रूप में इस काम को लेकर के दिन रात मेहनत करते थे। साथियों, लालटेन वालों ने खेत को सिंचाई के लिए तरसाया और बिहार को अंधेरे में रखा। हमारी सरकार बिजली कारखाने लगा रही है। कुछ महीने पहले ही मुझे नबीनगर कारखाने के अगले चरण का शिलान्यास करने का अवसर मिला था। इससे आपको बिजली भी मिलेगी और नौजवानों को रोजगार भी मिलेगा। साथियों, कांग्रेस और आरजेडी वाले सत्ता के लिए किसी को भी धोखा दे सकते हैं। औरंगाबाद तो इसका सबसे बड़ा साक्षी है। यहां जो कुटुंबा सीट है, उस पर क्या हुआ, ये पूरे बिहार ने देखा। कांग्रेस के प्रदेश अध्यक्ष तक को आरजेडी ने अपमानित किया। आरजेडी ने कांग्रेस को सिर्फ वही सीटें दी जहां वो 35-40 साल से नहीं जीत पाई है। आरजेडी ने कांग्रेस की कनपट्टी पर कट्टा रखकर मुख्यमंत्री पद की उम्मीदवारी भी चोरी कर ली। आज भी अनेकों सीटों पर आरजेडी कांग्रेस वाले आमने सामने हैं। आप मुझे बताइए, जो अपने साथियों को धोखा दे सकते हैं, वो आपके सगे हो सकते हैं क्या? आपका भला कर सकते हैं क्या? ये वादे पूरे कर सकते हैं क्या? साथियों, कांग्रेस और आरजेडी सिर्फ अपमान की, गाली गलौज की राजनीति करते हैं। आपने देखा, कांग्रेस के शाही परिवार के नामदार ने छठी मैया की पूजा को ड्रामा कहा। ये लोग महाकुंभ को भी फालतू कहते हैं। इन्हें हमारे हर पर्व त्योहार से चीड़ है। ये नामदार हमारी आस्था को ऐसे ही अपमानित करते रहते हैं। मैं जरा मेरी माताओं बहनों को पूछना चाहता हूं, छठी मैया का महापर्व, हमारी माताएं बहनें पानी तक नहीं पीती, ऐसी साधना करती है। अब उनको नौटंकी कहना, ड्रामा कहना, वो छठी मैया का अपमान है कि नहीं है? अपमान है कि नहीं है? जिन्होंने इस महान तपस्या का अपमान किया है, उनको सजा मिलनी चाहिए कि नहीं मिलनी चाहिए? इस चुनाव में उनको सजा दोगे कि नहीं दोगे? सारी माताएं बहनें पूरी ताकत से सजा दोगे कि नहीं दोगे? साथियों, याद रखना, 11 नवंबर को अपने एक वोट से इन्हें सजा देनी है। आपका वोट उनको।
Oh no! What's happened?
It's the car. Total nightmare. Completely packed up.
What are you going to do?
It's okay. I've got Drafty.
Drafty works like a pot of cash up to £3,000, and borrowing £100 for a month costs just over a fiver. Just go online, apply now, and the money will be sent to your bank in under 90 seconds.
It's easy. Just visit drafty.co.uk.
Let me tell you more about Drafty, a different way to borrow. If life throws you unexpected bills, if your washing machine just threw in the towel, literally, or if your car has lost its drive, Visit drafty.co.uk and apply today.
There are no application fees, no subscription fees and no late fees. Simple. If you're a UK resident with a bank account, over 18 and earn over £1,250 per month, then you can apply online and Drafty will give you an almost instant decision.
Can you tell us about your experience, Anton?
Yeah, I first used Drafty when my car broke down and I didn't know what to do. Then I found Drafty. I borrowed what I needed to get myself back on the road. There were no hidden fees and how much it would cost was really clear. I also love that I have that pot of cash there if I ever need it again.
With Drafty, you can access up to £3,000 almost instantly. Try Drafty. It's a breeze to use. And borrowing £100 for a month costs just over a £5. Visit drafty.co.uk to apply online today. Drafty give you a personal credit limit so you can make withdrawals when it suits you. And they help you stay in control with repayment reminders, updates on your credit limit and ways to save money. You can access Drafty online and you'll have the money on the way to your bank in under 90 seconds.
How did you get on, Greg?
Well, what a day. The washing machine breaking was the last thing I needed. But honestly, knowing that Drafty's there for me to use when I want to, that's the freedom. The money was sent to my bank within minutes.
If you want to get on with life, try Drafty. With Drafty, you can borrow up to your personal credit limit almost instantly, and borrowing £100 for a month costs just over a £5. Visit drafty.co.uk to apply online today. Drafty have helped over 100,000 people access cash exactly when they needed a bit of flexibility. But don't take our word for it. Their reviews speak for themselves. Drafty, it's a breeze to use. If approved, Drafty will give you access to a flexible pot of cash up to £3,000.
How did Drafty help you, Danny?
I just didn't realise the cost of moving house. It was stressful enough without money worries as well. I used Drafty and they were great. The money was sent to my bank within minutes, and it's reassuring to know they're there if I need them again.
At Drafty, they know life has its ups and downs. If you don't borrow, you don't pay anything. It doesn't get any easier than that.
Drafty, it's a breeze to use. Access up to £3,000 today with drafty.co.uk.
However you choose to say goodbye, we help you own it.
Landlords, renting out a home, including the rent guarantee add-on to your residential landlord insurance means we'll pay if your tenant doesn't until they move out. So you can sleep easy. Search Direct Line Landlord Insurance today. Direct Line. That's how it's done.
Oh, wasn't he lovely? That young man at Avanti Travel Insurance.
Yeah, very.
He was so reassuring. They covered all our medical conditions, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Your diabetes, my dodgy hip.
And the rest.
Even at your age, love. Oh. Love?
Oh, great.
Oh, love.
Avanti Travel Insurance cover most pre-existing health conditions for all ages. That's travel reassurance. Call or go online.
I knew I should have got the flamingo.
Sometimes it's the little things that remind us of them. Stay close, even when you're far apart. Send money worldwide with Remitly.
Election season is here again. The battle for Bihar begins.
नीतीश जी का बिहार चलाने योग्य नहीं।
बिहार जैसे राज्य में इतना भरोसा लोगों ने किया।
India's #1 network locked and loaded. The OG of election reporting.
ये सवाल पूछे जाते हैं कि फलाना जाति की क्या आबादी है। सरकार के पास जरूर ये आंकड़े होने चाहिए।
Elections in our DNA. In the heart of every voter.
वोट चोरी मुद्दा है भी और नहीं भी है.
NDTV 24/7, India's election engine.
Rajasthan is history, culture, and much more. And I have been reporting on all things royal for more than 25 years.
The colors, the culture, and the complexities of the Northeast is different from the rest of the country. I have been bringing the Northeast closer to the capital for over 15 years.
Madhya Pradesh is the heart of India, and I have been capturing its every beat for over 10 years, covering the corridors of power, what is said, what is left unsaid, and what it actually means for you and me.
A very good afternoon. Welcome to Southern View, the show in which we bring you all the news from the south of the country. I am Uma Sudhir. I come to you live from Hyderabad, and I'm joined by my colleague Sam Daniel from Chennai. We have Ritu Rajpurohit from Karnataka. We also have my colleague Ashish Pandey and also Ashwin from Kerala. First, over to my colleague Sam Daniel in Chennai. Sam, a huge controversy that's broken out after what the actor has said is body shaming by a journalist. Has the journalist actually apologized to her after this huge controversy?
That's right, Uma, thank you. No apology yet from the journalist, but the press club in Chennai has condemned the question. And this happened at a press conference in Chennai yesterday, what was meant to promote Gauri Kishan's film Others that released this morning across Tamil Nadu. And this YouTuber tried to get to know the weight of the actor, referring to a scene in the film in which the protagonist lifts her. And this is the second time it happened, and Gauri Kishan could not stand it, and she made it very clear that this is body shaming, unacceptable, and she minced no words calling it a stupid question. But the YouTuber continued to argue with her, justifying his question, and Gauri, who was the only woman present in that press conference, made it very clear that you cannot normalize body shaming and asked him to stop it. Her team was present there, including the director and the other lead actor Aditya Madhavan, but none of them chose to speak, letting her fend for herself. And this is what happened at that press conference, where there was a heated exchange, and social media and other celebrities have commended Gauri Kishan for standing her ground and to make a point very clear that body shaming is unacceptable. After this, you would have the exclusive conversation I had with Gauri and Aditya Madhavan.
சரி நீங்க அன்னைக்கு ஹீரோ கிட்ட கேட்டீங்க அவங்க இப்படி இப்படி அவங்க தூக்குறீங்க அவங்களுக்கு எவ்வளவு வெயிட் அது ஒரு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பாடி ஷேமிங் அது பாடி ஷேமிங் நீங்க பேசும்போது நான் உங்களை இன்டரப்ட் பண்ணல நான் பேசுறேன் நீங்க இன்டரப்ட் பண்ணாதீங்க அது டைரக்டரோட சாய்ஸ்ங்க நீங்க யாருக்கு அது கேக்குறதுக்கு சரி நீங்களே நடத்துங்க
Joining us now, Gauri Kishan and Aditya Madhavan. Thank you very much for your time. Congratulations on the release of your film Others. Gauri, if I can begin with what happened yesterday. I'm so sorry about what you had to go through with a journalist body shaming you in public. And this is the second time you faced the question earlier as well.
Yeah, the thing is the lack of understanding. They were like, we never called you fat, we just asked your weight. And they are defending that that's not body shaming. Who gives anybody the right to comment on my body or anybody's body? It's a personal choice. And he's advising me to lose weight because I'm a heroine. Are we still, like, I thought in the 21st century things have changed, and it's not about physical appearances. And I did mention how I let my work speak, and I know I don't need, like, who is he? Like, who makes him like that? Where is that attitude coming from where he thinks that he can ask you whatever it is? And for a good solid 10 to 12 minutes it went on, and the fact that they had reasons to go again and again and like attack me for so long, and even say it's maybe because you don't know the language, just because I'm not from my native is not Chennai, but I was speaking in fluent Tamil. So this is extreme emotional manipulation and abuse where they make you look like the fool and they make you look stupid. Because he was so offended that I called his question stupid. And I told him, it is a stupid question. Please don't call this journalism. And then he later went on to say it was a joke. We have celebrated actors like Khushbu and Sarita. He is not the reason they reached that place. He feels, or people like in the press think that they are the reason they have reached, or they have put them, their Khushbu ma'am and Sarita ma'am or whoever have made their mark. It is their hard work. It is a result of their talent and hard work and perseverance. And from where is this thing coming that the press is doing us a favor? So it's absolutely ridiculous.
The industry and the larger public commend you for standing your ground, although you were the only woman present in that hall. And you are particular, this cannot be normalized. Body shaming cannot be normalized.
Absolutely. It happens everywhere, not just in industry, at homes. It's happening everywhere, and it's so, if you react, they're like, why are you making this a big deal? That's when I say stop normalizing. And it's like, no, we find it bubbly and cute. No, I'm not going to let that go. Like, we let so many things slide, but it carries on and becomes a bigger trauma tomorrow. The last week in the press meet when this comment was made, unfortunately I couldn't speak up because I went on to the freeze mode, or whatever you feel like when you're under heavy stress or like a lot of stress, when you don't expect. I was caught off guard and I didn't react, and I felt so disappointed and angry at myself for not having stood up, not just for me but for the rest of the women around me. And today also, like the press meet yesterday, it was an intentional targeting that happened, because if you noticed, in less than 2 minutes of the press meet, the question was indirectly posed. So it almost felt like he was here to attack me and put me down, and he was appalled at the fact that I reacted. He was like, oh, how can a woman... It's almost like they were silencing me. If you see the video, I'm literally requesting, I'm begging them, let me speak. I never interrupted them, and although however ridiculous their questions were sounding, it's basic decorum, and I try to respond and not react. I don't expect them to have the same culture or like whatever that I'm trying to, but there is a limit. Like the limit of go and lose some weight. Who the hell does he think he is? Who gives them the right to say that? So that's what I'm saying. No other actor should go through this, be it women or male. Your physical appearance is not everything, and I let my work speak, and the industry is much more than that. Stop making it look like it's so low, or like stop reducing it to what it's not.
Your colleagues were with you, including the director. Do you think they should have spoken?
Well, I was forced to speak for myself. I think it's better to not expect anything from people. Definitely it would have gone a long way if one word of solidarity there. It's all about spontaneous, and nobody's prepared for this. I've been in the industry for whatever experience. Nobody teaches you these things. But these are things that should feel like human nature. It should just happen.
Your message for young women who face this all the time but don't have the guts to speak out.
You don't have to tolerate it. This has to stop. This is not okay. You speaking out does not mean you're too much or you're being dramatic or overreacting. Don't listen to that. If you feel offended, even something, the tone, anything, you don't have to justify. If it's crossed the boundary, it's crossed the line, it's crossed the line. Do it your way. The way I reacted, it's not like I also froze. So don't feel like you're a failure if you freeze in such situations, but just make peace, clear your conscience, address it however you can. If you can't reach that same person, if another person in a private setting is doing it, call him out respectfully. Do it your way.
Right. Aditya, you were there. Now do you regret that your team should have spoken?
Of course, sir. I think we could have spoken. I'd like to apologize to Gauri publicly. I feel like it was one of my duties to speak out. But as I said before, interrupting was one of the thoughts that was going on in my head, and I actually froze for a second, thinking, not knowing what to say. Maybe what I said would have even escalated the issue in a very bad way. But I personally feel, despite me wanting to help, like she handled it, she owned that space. She really came forth, and I think her perspective is what matters. in what she's trying to say.
Lessons for everyone, particularly for those in the media, and Gauri, many say, has emerged as an inspiration for those women who face body shaming every day. That's all from Tamil Nadu. Now it's over to my colleague Ashish in Andhra Pradesh for a breaking story. Ashish?
Thank you, Sam. In fact, we are talking about political stories, and you have mentioned about one body shaming incident in Chennai. Now we are moving to a very political story in Hyderabad. Remember, Jubilee Hills constituency, assembly constituency of Telangana, which is located in the center of Hyderabad. It is going for poll on November 11 along with Bihar. And here we are witnessing, while we are witnessing a high skill campaign, we are also witnessing that how ahead of the campaign, remember campaign will end on November 9th evening. Before that, all the political party, Congress, BRS as well as BJP, they have intensified campaign. Meanwhile, election authority have also enhanced their security and their checks. Today morning, election authorities, election flying squad, in fact, raided two houses which is linked to two prominent leaders of BRS. One is ex-MLA of BRS, and the one is sitting MLC of BRS. And what BRS is now alleging, that it's a misuse of government machinery. They have blamed the Congress government, which is in power in Telangana, that they are using government machinery to pressurize BRS and manipulate and harm the campaign of BRS. And this entire episode witnessed high decibel protest by BRS. Now we'll go to Uma, who is in Hyderabad. She'll tell you more about Jubilee Hills by-elections.
Thank you, Ashish. Telangana has seen a Munugod bipole that was the most expensive bipole ever. And once again, in the Jubilee Hills bipole, we are talking about big money that's flowing. And perhaps that's also the reason why you're having checks here and there, though numbers have not been big so far, at least not so far reported. Keeping our focus on Jubilee Hills, the campaign to the Jubilee Hills bipole has been turning more and more polarizing, with very, very communal and polarizing speeches being given by prominent political leaders. That includes Chief Minister Revanth Reddy, who spoke about Muslims getting their existence or their protection or their progress because of the Congress party, and that had provoked very strong reactions. And subsequently, yesterday, Union Minister Bandi Sanjay spoke about consolidating the Hindu vote bank there and asking the Hindus to vote en bloc, saying that otherwise MIM and Congress are getting together in order to create an Islamic state here in Telangana. He said that the 1 lakh Muslims there would not allow for the celebration of Hindu festivals, and therefore he wanted the 1 lakh Hindus there to vote together so that some kind of a situation like that does not arise. In fact, he referred to the Congress candidate, who is Naveen Yadav, as Naveen Khan, and the BRS candidate Maganti Sunita as Sunita Begum, saying that if you allow them to get voted, that is what would happen. Let's listen to what Bandi Sanjay had to say.
తెలంగాణలో హిందూ సమాజం ఆలోచలే ఈ తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రంలో హిందూ రాజ్యం రావాలా, ఇస్లాం రాజ్యం రావాలా, ఈ తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రంలో కాషాయపు జెండా రెప్పరెప్పలలో, పచ్చ జెండా రెప్పరెప్పలలో హిందూ సమాజం ఆలోచించాలి. తెలంగాణలో హిందూ సమాజం అంతా ఈ జుబ్లీస్ లోని 3 లక్షల మంది హిందువులు ఓటు బ్యాంక్ మారాలని కోరుకుంటున్న విషయాన్ని జుబ్లీస్ లోని హిందూ సమాజం ఆలోచించాలి. మీకోసం మా రామచంద్రరావు గారి నేతృత్వంలో ఈ తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రంలో యుద్ధం చేయడానికి మేము సిద్ధంగా ఉన్నాం. మాకు భరోసా ఇవ్వండి, మాకు ఆత్మస్థైర్యాన్ని ఇవ్వండి. ఈ రేవంత్ రెడ్డి ఎంఎం పార్టీల యొక్క పని వాళ్ళని ఖతం చేసే బాధ్యత. నవీన్ ఖానో సునీత బేగమో గెలిస్తే ఏమవుతుంది? మీ కమ్యూనిటీలన్నీ మసీలు అవుతాయి, దర్గాలు అవుతాయి. బక్రీద్ పండుగ వస్తే మీ గల్లీలని రక్తం ఏరులై వాడుతుంది. మీ గల్లీలో మీరు వినాయక పండుగ వేసుకోరాదు, దసరా పండుగ వేసుకోరాదు, హనుమాన్ జయంతి వేసుకోరాదు, ఛత్రపతి శివాజీ మహారాజ్ చేసుకోరాదు అన్న. 2047 వరకు ఈ దేశాన్ని ఇస్లాం రాజ్యంగా మార్చాలని చెప్పి ఓవైసీ కలలు కంటుంటే, ఈ తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రాన్ని ఇస్లాం రాజ్యంగా మార్చడానికి ఇలా రేవంత్ రెడ్డి ఓవైసీ కలిసి ఇవాళ కుట్రలు పడుతున్న విషయాన్ని గుర్తుంచుకోండి.
बंडी संजय ये जानना चाहिए आपका किशन रेड्डी ऑलरेडी जुबली हिल्स को भेज दिया टीआरएस को। उनका पार्लियामेंट में जीतने के लिए गुरुदक्षिणा के नाम पे जुबली हिल्स इलेक्शन बीजेपी के साथ टीआरएस को मिला दिए। ये सोच समझ के बात करना है, वरना हम चैलेंज कर रहे हैं क्या 10,000 वोट मिलने वाला है? किशन रेड्डी जी आपका लोकसभा में अंतर्भाग है जुबली हिल्स, ये सवाल को जवाब देने की कोशिश करो। और मैं बंडी संजय जी से पूछता हूँ, आपका लोकसभा साथी किशन रेड्डी के नेतृत्व कर रहे सो सिकंदराबाद लोकसभा में जुबली हिल्स आता है, आप सेंट्रल मिनिस्टर दोनों, क्या बीजेपी को 10,000 वोट नहीं है तो दोनों जवाब क्या देते ये बताने के लिए मैं डिमांड कर रहा हूँ।
So now we go over to my colleague Ritu Rajpurohit in Bengaluru, where once again DK Shivkumar is getting mocked for contesting, or rather his name coming up once again for Chief Minister. Ritu, tell us more details.
Well, here in the Karnataka, you see there's no rest to this political matter that we have been seeing over the CM chair. You have now the Union Minister, H.D. Kumaraswamy, who has gone on to taunt basically the Deputy CM, D.K. Shivakumar, where he says that he apparently has always seems to have a conversation directly with the God about the CM chair. So he says that this is the matter between the CM as well as the God. Now, that's the kind of conversation, you know, that the H.D. Kumaraswamy has had today, earlier in the day when he was in the Mysuru. But all that, this political matter, you see, refuses to die down here in the state. Well, the next up, you see here in the Karnataka, there seems to be no rest for the sugarcane farmers who, in fact, have been protesting here in the Karnataka's northern Karnataka, basically in Belgavi, Bagalkot, as well as in Haveri too. There, the farmers have all hit the streets, blocking the highways and demanding the state government to ensure that they get their price. That's 3,500 for per quintal, basically. Now, that's the kind of demand that the farmers have been making from these regions of the Karnataka. But yes, now that's the kind of there's also a pressure that's getting mounted on the state government, for which now the Karnataka CM Siddaramaiah, in fact, has convened a meeting with the sugarcane farmer factory owners as well, trying to convince them, asking them to negotiate on their सर, आपने जो है मीटिंग चल रहा है, सरकार इस पर जो है समाधान लाने की बात करिए सर, बात कहाँ तक पहुँची है सर?
बात ही शुरू नहीं है, वहाँ पहुँचने की कहाँ सवाल आता है। अभी हम जा रहे हैं मीटिंग करने। यहाँ पे जो फैक्ट्री के ओनर्स हैं उनको भी पूछना, उनका जो प्रॉब्लम है वो सॉल्व करना तो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया का फ़र्ज़ है, मेरा तो फ़र्ज़ नहीं है। वो पहला हम गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया जो काम करना है वो पूछ लेके बाद में हम निर्णय लेंगे व्हाट सॉर्ट ऑफ रिलीफ वी हैव टू गिव टू द फार्मर्स, दैट विल थिंक।
बट सर, फार्मर्स जो है वो भी अड़े हुए हैं, जो फैक्ट्री ओनर्स है वो भी अड़े हुए हैं सर, तो आप किस तरीके से उनको समाधान लाने की बात करोगे सर? क्या तरीका है सर?
बातचीत होने के बाद मालूम पड़ता है बहन, वो तब तक मालूम नहीं पड़ेगा, जरा वेट करो पेशेंस से।
सर, बीजेपी बोल रही है कि ये जो है
राजकारण कर रहे हैं इसमें।
ओके,
that should not have been done because since our own central minister is from the Karnataka, he has to solve it. First he has to intervene in this, then we can sort it out.
In my letter, it's very clear that the central government has fixed the FRP unscientifically and that needs to be corrected. And there are various solutions for that, technological interventions that are required for that. And that's why even the CM has written to the Prime Minister seeking an appointment. So the FRP or the MSP is fixed by the government of India. And that needs to be scientific in nature and that needs to be corrected right now.
Farmers have hit the streets and today they are called Bandh for Belgavi and Bagalkot district, Chikkodi district. Rather than issuing such nonsensical statements, all the political leaders, irrespective of political party, they should stand by sugarcane growers. They should protect their interests. This is everybody's duty.
well, joining me now is Ashish, our colleague, who's going to bring us more news basically from his region. Ashish, over to you.
Well, Ritu, thank you so much. In fact, the state of Kerala, the Sabrimala controversy is still broiling after the Kerala High Court in fact suspects there is a larger international racket that could be at play, which is into pilferation of gold and the precious artifact. The BJP has called for a 1 crore signature campaign where it promises in the next between 15th to 20th they will collect 1 crore signature and submit to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. While the Congress has come forward to state that the BJP is always late in its in the way it is campaigning for Sabrimala. Meanwhile, the Rajiv Chandrasekhar, BJP's state president, has also hit out at the Congress for his stance. Watch out for these reactions that we have got from the Congress and the BJP.
At the initial stage, they were with the state government. They were supporting this pilferage. Only after the UDF took the entire matter against the government. Now recently only the BJP is coming and they are saying against the Sabrimala. Initially they were very silent. They were with the state government.
Unfortunately for the Congress party, they are led by a leadership that doesn't believe in any values. They see only political opportunism. For them, Sabrimala and the loot in Sabrimala is a political opportunity. We don't see it as a political opportunity. We see it as an assault on our fundamental right to practice our religion, fundamental right of every believer to have safe temples. So I'm sorry to say to Mr. Sadish that we are both on very different tracks. He can be winning some 100 meter in a school ground. We are playing the long haul race to reform the management of temples and to protect the rights of devotees in Kerala.
Well, that's what Rajiv Chandrasekhar is saying, stating that a bigger reform in temple must be done, and that is what BJP is aiming at. Now I pass on to my colleague Uma for the rest of the stories from the south of India.
Thank you, Ashwin. It's been celebrations and felicitations for the Indian women's cricket team ever since they won the World Cup. After being felicitated and meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the girls are now getting back to their homes. And in Andhra Pradesh, cricketer Sri Charani, along with former India captain Mithali Raj, in fact met with Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu as well as IT Minister Mr. Nara Lokesh. They were felicitated, and of course the country extremely proud of these young girls. And in Telangana as well, you had Arundhati Reddy meeting with the Sports Minister Vakati Srihari, and they are all being celebrated by the country as they rightfully should be for the big cup that they brought back to the country and the pride that they have brought to the country. That's it then on Southern View. We will continue to bring you updates of all the news that's happening from across the country. Thank you so much for watching. Time now for a short break.
It feels good knowing that your future's in hand. Evlo can offer you a loan from £1,000 to £15,000, whether it's for home improvements or for some of life's big moments. Evlo looks beyond your credit score and always takes a case-by-case approach. Visit evlo.co.uk to get your conditional decision in minutes.
Tina's smart. She uses Wise to send and spend money overseas. Tina's gone international. Whether she's sending money overseas or paying with the Wise travel card abroad, she could save up to 70% compared to using major banks. Join Tina and 14 million people worldwide who found a smart way to send and spend money overseas. Be smart. Get Wise.
Since I retired, I've finally got time for the important stuff, like helping my family manage financially if anything happens to me. Which reminds me.
Welcome to British Seniors, the UK's #1 rated provider of over 50s life insurance.
Hi, I'd like a quick quote, please.
We're proud to offer our seniors lifetime guarantee. With 100% of claims having been paid, we guarantee your premiums will never go up and that you'll speak to one of our specialists in the UK. UK residents aged 50 to 80 are guaranteed to be accepted. Depending on your age, your loved ones can get a cash payout up to £10,000.
And that money could help with my funeral costs or as a gift for my granddaughter. I'll do it.
Plus, when you sign up, you'll receive a £135 gift card and free 24/7 GP advice and health services.
Be proud to protect your loved ones with British Seniors. To get a free quote today, call our UK team on 0800 977 6843 or visit britishseniors.co.uk.
It's time for some tombola. Working on that flat pack. Open for fun. Been bulking up the six-pack. Open for fun.
Don't they grow up so fast? And sometimes the big life moments like a new home and a new school can be scary. Which reminds me, I don't want my family to worry about mortgage costs if the worst should happen. That's why I'm looking into Smart Family Life Insurance.
Hi, I'd like a quick quote, please.
OK, you can choose a benefit amount up to £750,000 depending on your age. If you're a UK resident aged 18 to 64, you can apply with just a few health and lifestyle questions. For £250,000 of cover, the price starts at just £14.77 a month.
That's less than I thought. I could help my husband with the mortgage.
Just like families, not all life insurance is the same. That's why we offer the Smart Family Guarantee.
That's good to know.
For even greater peace of mind, you'll also receive a 100% advance in the event of terminal illness and 10% cashback on your first year's premiums. That's the Smart Cashback. Plus, you'll also get your choice of a £125 gift card.
To get a free quote today, call our specialist UK team on 0800 542 1775 or visit smartinsurance.co.uk.
It feels good knowing that your future's in hand. Evlo can offer you a loan from £1,000 to £15,000. Get your conditional decision in minutes.
I urgently need to ask for your help on behalf of animals at risk right now. With the pandemic came a surge in pet ownership. And sadly, we're now seeing a serious rise in neglect, cruelty and abuse. Our services are being stretched to the limit. To make matters worse, our costs are soaring too. But we refuse to let animals suffer. So please, act now to help rescue the growing number of animals who've never needed us more. Please call or text the number on screen now to give £2 a month to the RSPCA. In one of the toughest times we have ever experienced, your gift will make all the difference to animals. You could help provide more life-saving treatment, food, shelter, and the loving care that many have never known. We know there are millions of you who, like us, care deeply and won't stand by while animals are suffering. We have to reach those trapped in a life of abuse and neglect before it's too late. Because for many, the RSPCA is their only hope. But we can only come to the rescue with the support of people like you. So please, will you help us be there no matter what? Call 0800 313 4392 or text RSPCA to 78866 to start your monthly gift today. Thank you.
Don't let gaps in your travel insurance spoil your holiday. Go without the doubt. Insure and go. Call 0800 198 0198. Trusted by over 27 million travellers.
We have a range of funeral plans with up to £250 off. However you choose to say goodbye, we help you own it.
Sometimes it's the little things that remind us of them. Stay close, even when you're far apart. Send money worldwide with Remitly.
Massive flight chaos at the Delhi airport. Over 300 flights have been delayed. The delay is due to a technical glitch at the air traffic controller. Huge political row over Vande Mataram, and it escalates as the BJP alleges Congress truncated the national song in 1937. Congress chief hits back, says RSS never sang the Vande Mataram. It's an NDTV exclusive. NDTV has tracked down the woman at the center of the hydrogen bomb. Brazilian hairdresser Larissa Neri speaks to NDTV, says she only found out about her videos recently and says she has never even visited India. And Vicky Kaushal and Katrina Kaif announced the arrival of their baby boy. They had tied the knot in December 2021.
एनडीटीवी की इलेक्शन कवरेज में आपका स्वागत है। आज सुबह हम लोग हैं तेजस्वी यादव के साथ। फर्स्ट फेज ऑफ पोलिंग खत्म हो चुकी है। तेजस्वी जी, आपको जगह जगह से क्या फीडबैक मिला फर्स्ट फेज ऑफ पोलिंग के बाद?
देखिए, इट्स अ वेरी पॉजिटिव फीडबैक। बहुत ही अच्छा फीडबैक जो है वो आ रहा है। और जैसा कि हम लोग शुरू से कहते आए हैं, बिहार अब आगे बढ़ना चाहता है और राज्यों और जैसा जो विकसित राज्य हैं उन विकसित राज्यों के साथ खड़ा होना चाहता है। और यहाँ लोग बदलाव चाहते हैं और बदलाव के लिए उन्होंने वोट दिया है फर्स्ट फेज में। चाहे अक्रॉस कोई कास्ट, कोई रिलीजन, नौकरी के लिए, कारखाने के लिए। लोग पलायन मुक्त बिहार चाहते हैं, लोग भ्रष्टाचार अपराध मुक्त बिहार चाहते हैं, लोग चाहते हैं बिहार आईटी हब बने, फूड प्रोसेसिंग का हब बने, लोग चाहते हैं टेक्सटाइल का हब बने, लोग चाहते हैं कि भाई यहाँ एग्रो बेस्ड इंडस्ट्री जो है वो रहे, क्योंकि अराउंड 70% हमारा जो एग्रीकल्चर पे डिपेंड करता है। तो यहाँ बहुत चीज़ें, स्कोप बहुत है, क्षमता बहुत है। और एक बार बिहारी जब ठान लेता है कुछ करने का तो वो करके दिखाता है। तो इस बार बिहारियों ने ठाना है कि बदलाव करेंगे।
फर्स्ट फेज में जो लंबी लंबी लाइनें लगी महिलाओं की, उनको देखकर एनडीए वाले बोल रहे थे कि नीतीश जी के, मोदी जी के फैंस हैं, 10,000 रुपये हमने दिए हैं, इतना काम इतने साल में किया है। उन्हें लग रहा है कि उनकी बहुत बड़ी जीत।
अब देखिए, अब उनका मुंह है, कुछ भी कहेंगे, लेकिन वाकई में सब लोग जानते हैं कि स्थिति क्या है पूरे बिहार में। जो माताएं बहनें जो लाइन में लगी थी वो इसलिए लंबे कतार में लगी थी क्योंकि वो नहीं चाहती अपने परिवार से बिछड़े। वो चाहते मेरा लड़का जो बाहर काम कर रहा है वो बिहार में आके नौकरी करे, उनके साथ रहे। जो बहनें जो खड़ी थी अपने पतियों के इंतज़ार में थी कि मेरा पति वापस आए और बिहार में काम करे। जो लोग केवल होली और छठ में मिलते हैं वो चाहते हैं हमेशा सालों भर उनके साथ रहे। बिहार में आप देखिएगा पूरी महिला इस बार जो है एक तरफा मन बनाई हुई है। तभी तो चुनाव में 10,000 का रिश्वत दिया जा रहा है। अगर ये डर नहीं रहता तो ये रिश्वत क्यों देता?
नहीं, पर ये जो बार बार बात होती है कि महिलाओं को ये लग रहा है कि अगर किसी तरीके से आरजेडी आती है तो आपके पिता के दौर पे जो देखा जंगल राज वो आएगा। ये आपको लगता है आपके लिए बहुत अनफेयर है? क्योंकि ये एक तरीके से बार बार आपके माथे पे चिपकाने की कोशिश होती है कि तेजस्वी और आरजेडी आएंगे तो इट विल बी द रिटर्न।
पीपल आर नॉट बाइंग दैट व्हाट बीजेपी इज सप्लाइंग टू डू। जो वो सप्लाई करना चाहते हैं लोग खरीद नहीं रहे। या 25-30 साल, 30-35 साल पहले क्या हुआ उसकी बातें करते हो। मोदी जी आए बिहार 35 मिनट पहले जो मुकामा में हुआ उसकी बातें करते हैं। क्या हो रहा है बिहार में? टॉप 2 स्टेट्स में है अकॉर्डिंग टू एनसीआरबी। टॉप 2 स्टेट में है बिहार। पहला यूपी, दूसरा बिहार। टॉप 5 स्टेट्स बीजेपी रूलिंग स्टेट्स। तो ये चलने वाला नहीं है उनका। लोग भाजपा को समझ चुके हैं। इनके प्रोपेगेंडा को लोग नहीं बाय करते हैं। लोग अब अपना फ्यूचर देख रहे हैं, बिहार का भविष्य क्या है।
2020 का जो इलेक्शन था वो आपके लिए सो नियर एंड येट सो फार वाली बात थी, बहुत निकट आए लेकिन फिर भी रह गए। 2020 के तेजस्वी में और 2025 के तेजस्वी में आप क्या फ़र्क देते इस कैंपेन में और पिछले कैंपेन में? आपकी नज़र से क्या फ़र्क?
तो मुद्दा वही है। और 17 महीने जो हम लोगों ने काम किया, जब मौका मिला 22 में आने का, साथ में जब हम लोगों ने इंडिया अलायंस बनाया तो हम लोगों ने काम डिलीवर किया है। आप 20 का हमारा प्रण पत्र देख लें और 17 महीने का काम देख लें। फिर भी वो 17 महीने में तेजस्वी एक मानता है कि मैंने अपने क्षमता का, कैपेसिटी का 5% भी नहीं किया। हम लोगों ने 5 लाख लोगों को नौकरियां दी, 3 लाख नौकरियां प्रक्रियाधीन कराई, आईटी पॉलिसीज़ बनाई, स्पोर्ट्स पॉलिसीज़ बनाई, हम लोगों ने टूरिज़्म पॉलिसीज़ बनाई, हम लोगों ने कास्ट बेस्ड सर्वे कराया, रिजर्वेशन हम लोगों ने बढ़ाया, 20 शहरों में STP हम लोगों ने दिया, हम लोगों ने 700 डॉक्टरों को बर्खास्त किया जो कभी अस्पताल नहीं जाते थे 10-10, 12-12 साल से। हम लोगों ने काम डिलीवर किया है। 50,000 करोड़ का इन्वेस्टर मीट हम लोगों ने करा, इन्वेस्टमेंट का MOU साइन करा 50,000 करोड़ का। आप मुख्यमंत्री जी को देखिएगा, वो नीति आयोग के बैठक में नहीं जाते, इन्वेस्टर मीट तो दूर की बात है। मोदी जी जो है वो केवल जो कराते हैं इन्वेस्टर मीट, वो गुजरात में कराते हैं। मोदी जी फैक्ट्री की बात करेंगे गुजरात में, कट्टे की बात करेंगे बिहार में।
वो तो एक वीडियो वायरल हो गया ना, कोई कैंडिडेट के साथ खड़ा था छोटा सा बच्चा, वो कह रहे हैं कि रिटर्न ऑफ कट्टा लेके घूम।
कौन क्या कह रहा है, आप मेरे माथे पे फोड़िएगा क्या? ऐसे करना हो तो सारी चीज़ें जो नेगेटिव चीज़ें जो देश में हो रही है सब नरेंद्र मोदी के नाम पे फोड़ देते हैं, अमित शाह जी के नाम पे फोड़ देते हैं। तो ये आप समझ रहे ना, इस तरह की राजनीति आ गई है। ही इज अ प्राइम मिनिस्टर। बिहार की जनता के साथ साथ तेजस्वी भी सुनना चाह रहा था कि प्रधानमंत्री जी क्या ऑफर दे रहे हैं बिहार को अगले 5 सालों के लिए, उनका विजन और रोड मैप क्या है। कुछ नहीं। कितनी रैलियां की, 5 साल का प्लान बताया बिहार को, आगे कैसे बढ़ाएंगे। एक चीनी मिल नहीं चालू करा पाए 11 साल में। तेजस्वी ने 17 महीने में रीगा का चीनी मिल चालू करा दिया, उप मुख्यमंत्री रहते हुए केवल 17 महीने। वो 11 साल से प्रधानमंत्री कुछ नहीं कर पाए। तो देयर इज अ डिफरेंट पीपल, दे बिलीव दैट दे हैव गिवन इनफ टाइम टू NDA। अब बस बहुत हुआ, अब बदलाव।
पर गठबंधन के कुछ साथी मैं सुन रहा था, वो कह रहे थे कि अगर नीतीश जी को बीजेपी CM नहीं बनाती तो आप वापस आ जाइए, हम लोग लेने को तैयार। मतलब आप ही की टीम के लोग ऐसे बोल रहे हैं। आप ही की टीम में कुछ लोगों ने कहा कि अगर नीतीश जी को बीजेपी CM नहीं बनाती तो वो मोस्ट
बीजेपी के टीम में तो बहुत लोग बोलते हैं कि अमित शाह प्रधानमंत्री बनना चाहते हैं नरेंद्र मोदी को हटा के। तो ये कौन सा बात हुआ, बेकार की बात।
अच्छा ये बताइए कि नीतीश जी की हेल्थ इस चुनाव में एक मुद्दा रही है, ज़्यादा उसको अटैक नहीं किया गया। आपको लग रहा है कि एक ये फीलिंग है कि हो सकता है कि इससे सिंपैथी क्रिएट हो जाए कि बुजुर्ग आदमी है, 20 साल से रहे, एक मौका और, ये आपको सिंपैथी से चिंता है?
देखिए हमारी सहानुभूति तो है और अच्छा भी नहीं लगता इस जो उनका उम्र है हमारा उम्र है, जो डिफरेंस है इस पे कुछ, और जो स्थिति उनकी हो गई है इस पे हम कोई कमेंट नहीं करते और ना हमको अच्छा लगता है।
इन पर कमेंट क्यों नहीं करते? जैसे बाइडन साहब की जो तबीयत थी, सेहत थी, वो अमेरिका में इतना बड़ा इशू बनी, यहाँ पे मैं देख रहा हूँ कि ऑपोजिशन ही बच रहा है।
वो बाइडन साहब आप तो दूर की बात कर रहे हैं, प्रधानमंत्री हमारे नवीन पटनायक को कह रहे थे। ऐसी अच्छी, आई डोंट बिलीव इन दिस पॉलिटिक्स। हम प्रोग्रेसिव है, पॉजिटिव सोच के, हम किसी के को क्या बताएं, हम अपना प्लान बता रहे हैं ना बिहार को, हम अपनी बात कर रहे हैं, हम बिहार को आगे कैसे ले जाएंगे, हम योजनाएं बता रहे हैं, हम अपना विजन बता रहे हैं, वो काफ़ी है।
पर आपने जो विजन दिया उसमें एक बड़ी बात आपने बोली कि हर फैमिली में एक गवर्नमेंट जॉब आप देंगे। उसकी जो मैथ्स है वो कहती कि 12 लाख करोड़ का खर्चा आएगा, जो कि स्टेट बजट का 4 गुना है। अगर आप बहुत कम बेसिक सैलरी भी देते हैं इन एम्प्लॉयज़ को, ये पैसा आएगा कहाँ से?
जो बीजेपी ने जितने अनाउंस किए वो कितना गुना है? बिहार में केवल 10 सरकारी बिल्डिंग का हम बता रहे हैं और सब छोड़ दीजिए, केवल साफ सफाई पोछा बाथरूम करने के लिए आउटसोर्स पे दिया गया है 800 करोड़ रुपए में, फिर भी सफाई नहीं है, पैसे का सही इस्तेमाल नहीं होता। और एकदम पॉसिबल है, हमने स्टडी किया है, अध्ययन किया है, एक्सपर्ट से भी हमने राय ली है और पहले भी हमने डिलीवर किया है, और जो प्रैक्टिकल है, डुएबल है, वो हम करेंगे। ऐसे हम हवा में नहीं बोल रहे हैं।
आपके हिसाब से पॉसिबल है हर फैमिली में एक गवर्नमेंट जॉब देना? क्योंकि 8 लाख तो करीब गवर्नमेंट जॉब्स आई हैं पिछले कई सालों में, इतने में आप इतनी सारी गवर्नमेंट जॉब्स कैसे क्रिएट करेंगे?
जब होगा तो आप देखिएगा, क्यों नहीं होगा, एकदम होगा।
अच्छा, इस चुनाव में प्रशांत किशोर ने जो एफर्ट किया है, जो अपनी एक पार्टी बनाई है, उसको आप लग रहा है कि कुछ डैमेज पहुंचाएगी आपको? यूथ वोटर्स के बीच में, माइग्रेंट्स के बीच में वो कोशिश कर रहे हैं अपनी ओर खींचने की।
अब देखिए कौन डैमेज पहुंचाता है, कौन फ़ायदा पहुंचाता है, इसी में RJD को लगा दिया गया। कोई बोलता है चिराग पासवान ने पिछला चुनाव फ़ायदा पहुंचाया, प्रशांत किशोर डैमेज करेंगे, इससे हमको कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता, ना लेना देना है। मेरा एकमात्र बिलीव है कि हम सरकार बनाने जा रहे हैं, बिहार बदलाव कर रहा है।
कांग्रेस के साथ तालमेल को आप कैसे देखते हैं? काफ़ी चर्चा हुई कि आपके और राहुल गांधी की जितनी रैलीज जॉइंट होनी चाहिए थी वो हुई नहीं। शुरू में थोड़ा माहौल बना वोट अधिकार यात्रा के दौरान, बाद में लगा कि सीटों पे ही ये फ्रेंडली फाइट्स का मुद्दा सामने आता रहा।
5 दिन में यू हैव टू कवर 122 सीट्स। एक साथ करेंगे तो कितना कर पाएंगे? तो हम लोग अलग अलग मिलकर के काम कर रहे हैं, सब लोग साथ हैं। ये कोई बात हुई? प्रधानमंत्री जी रोड शो करते हैं तो ललन सिंह खड़े रहते, मुख्यमंत्री नहीं रहते। इस पे क्यों नहीं चर्चा होती? फिर इस पे सवाल क्यों नहीं पूछे जाते? ये बेकार की बातें हैं। हम लोग मिलजुल करके साथ चुनाव लड़ रहे हैं और जीतेंगे।
पर ये फ्रेंडली फाइट से आपको लगता है 1 दर्जन जो फ्रेंडली फाइट्स उससे नेगेटिव मैसेज गया कि आपस में टिकट ही नहीं बांट पाए लोग ठीक से, तो आगे चुनाव सरकार कैसे चलेगी?
झारखंड में भी फ्रेंडली फाइट लड़े हम, जम्मू कश्मीर में भी इंडिया अलायंस फ्रेंडली फाइट लड़ी, दोनों जगह जीती। स्ट्रैटेजिकली है। और जहाँ बीच में लगा कि कोई कमज़ोर है तो सपोर्ट दिया है। कई सीटों पे ऐसा हुआ है।
गला आपका काफ़ी बैठ गया है ये मौसम के चक्कर में। कोई ऐसा तो नहीं कि कैंपेन भी बैठ रहा है, दिल में अभी जोश है जीतने का?
आप नेता बनेंगे जिस दिन 18 रैलियां करेंगे दिन में, तो आपका भी गला बैठेगा।
ये तो सही बात है। पर आपको लगता है कभी कभी कि एक तरफ बीजेपी की विशाल इलेक्शन मशीन है और दूसरी तरफ तेजस्वी यादव, मतलब कि क्रिकेट, आप क्योंकि क्रिकेट इतना खेलते थे तो क्रिकेट की भाषा में एक लौता बैट्समैन है और दूसरी तरफ इतनी ज़बरदस्त एक पूरी इलेक्शन की मशीन।
जनता है ना साथ, जनता मालिक ही जब उनका आशीर्वाद हो तो इनका क्या करना? अंग्रेज भी भागे थे, उनके पास क्या क्या नहीं था, लेकिन फिर भी हम सब लोग जो है मुद्दे की बात कर रहे हैं, काम की बात कर रहे हैं, और जनता जिसके साथ खड़ी है वो सबसे बड़ा।
ये जो माइग्रेशन के इशू को बड़े तरीके से उठाया गया, कई सारे छठ के लिए युवा जो देश भर में काम करते हैं, आए हैं, वोट डाल के जाएंगे, उनको अट्रैक्ट करने के लिए स्पेसिफिकली आप क्या करेंगे? क्योंकि उनका कहना है कि कई सारे तो आप ही के टाइम पे, आपके पिता के टाइम पे छोड़ के गए।
2005 से 25 जो समझे कि वो आज 20 साल के हो गए। जब नीतीश जी जब ओथ लिए पहली बार मतलब जब उनका गवर्नमेंट फॉर्म हुआ, एक बार पहले लिए थे तो चला नहीं एक हफ्ता। तो 2005 में जब बने मुख्यमंत्री, अब 25 है, वो फर्स्ट टाइम वोटर्स हो गए, 20 साल के हो गए, और लगातार जो है माइग्रेशन बढ़ रहा है। एक पहल रोकने के लिए एक पॉलिसी या स्ट्रैटेजी आप बता दीजिए जो गवर्नमेंट की रही हो या 11 साल से प्रधानमंत्री जी की रही हो। लोग जो वापस आ रहे हैं उनको भी सोचना चाहिए कि वो बाहर क्यों हैं। मोदी जी, नीतीश जी के रहते हुए भी बाहर क्यों हैं? और वो दौर बिहार का वो अलग दौर था। दैट्स अ पास्ट। माइग्रेशन को लेकर के बिहार के लोग, कोई नहीं चाहता कि माइग्रेशन हो। बिहार में काम मिले, सब कुछ मिले, सुख सुविधा मिले। सबसे ज़्यादा माइग्रेशन पढ़ाई के लिए, दवाई के लिए और कमाई के लिए होता है। लेकिन आपको सरकार में जो लोग हैं 20 साल से, उनको इस सवाल का जवाब देना चाहिए। पहले लालू जी की जब सरकार बनी थी तो पुराने गवर्नमेंट को ब्लेम नहीं करते थे, और ना ही तेजस्वी आएगा तो पुरानी गवर्नमेंट को ब्लेम करेगा। हम अपने काम का हिसाब देंगे।
आप सॉल्व कैसे करोगे माइग्रेशन के चैलेंज? आपका क्या प्लान?
आप एज एन एग्जाम्पल, आप कोटा, पढ़ने वाला बिहारी, पढ़ाने वाला बिहारी, खाना बनाने वाला बिहारी, गार्ड बिहारी, सब कोई बिहारी, केवल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर उसका आप 2000 एकड़ में खोल दीजिए एजुकेशनल सिटी। किसी को जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं होगी, पूरा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर मिल जाएगा। कोचिंग सेंटर्स इतना है, आप दे दीजिए इंडस्ट्री का दर्जा, खूब खोलेंगे। लेकिन सरकार करती कहाँ है कुछ?
क्योंकि बिहार में इंडस्ट्री लाने में लैंड एक्विजिशन एक बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है। बार बार कहा जाता है कि पॉपुलेशन डेंसिटी ज़्यादा है, लैंड एक्वायर करने में दिक्कत है। इसको आप कैसे सॉल्व करेंगे?
ये तो अमित शाह जी का कहना है कि भूमि की कमी है तो कारखाने नहीं लगाए जा सकते।
नहीं, पर ये प्रैक्टिकल रियलिटी भी है।
ऐसा
लैंड एक्विजिशन में इश्यूज हैं बिहार में।
ऐसा कोई इशू नहीं है, पॉलिसीज गलत है। पॉलिसीज ही गलत है तो एक्वायर करने में समय लगता है। तो ये बेकार की बात है। होने के लिए कुछ भी हो सकता है, कोई चीज़ असंभव नहीं है। कारखाना हो, अब जैसे इंडस्ट्री किस बेस पे आएगी? दो चीज़ महत्वपूर्ण होता है, एक तो लॉ एंड ऑर्डर और एक एनर्जी की व्यवस्था। अगर आप इस पे काम करें और इंडस्ट्री आएगी, आप उसके हिसाब से पॉलिसीज़ बनाइएगा तो आएगी। तो नीयत में कमी है ना सरकार की, विल पावर नहीं है, इच्छा शक्ति नहीं है, प्रयास भी नहीं है। आपने कभी नीतीश जी को देखा स्टालिन साहब के जैसा बाहर जाकर के इन्वेस्टमेंट लाते हुए, या चंद्रबाबू नायडू जैसा दिल्ली जाते तो कुछ ना कुछ लाते हैं? नीतीश जी बैठे रहते, कोई मतलब नहीं। और बीजेपी कितने केंद्र मंत्री हैं? बीजेपी को बिहार की वजह से नरेंद्र मोदी जी प्रधानमंत्री बनते हैं, फिर भी ठेंगा। फैक्ट्री गुजरात में, अब विक्ट्री चाहिए बिहार में।
ये जो आखिरी चुनाव है वो सीमांचल में भी हो रहा है, और सीमांचल में पिछली दफ़ा असुद्दीन ओवैसी की पार्टी के कैंडिडेट्स ने आपको काफ़ी चोट पहुंचाई थी। आपको चिंता है कि इस बार भी मुस्लिम वोट फ्रैगमेंट हो सकता है?
कोई चोट नहीं पहुंचाई थी, कोई फर्क इस बार पड़ने वाला नहीं है। सीमांचल हो या मगध का इलाका हो, भोजपुरी इलाका हो, मिथिलांचल का इलाका हो, मगही इलाका हो, इस बार हर जगह से लोग जो हैं महागठबंधन के पक्ष में वोट दे रहे हैं, सरकार बना रहे हैं। और आपने लोकसभा का रिजल्ट भी देखा होगा इस इलाकों में, तो आपको नहीं लगता कोई फर्क पड़ेगा?
क्योंकि जब मैंने ओवैसी साहब से कल बात की तो उन्होंने कहा कि देखिए जो मेरे 4 गए थे वापस, उनमें 3 को तो टिकट मिली नहीं, तो उनको भी मैसेज चला गया कि आरजेडी में जाने में फ़ायदा है नहीं।
सब लोग साथ हैं, वो लोग सब लोग साथ हैं, आरजेडी में ही है।
पर टिकट नहीं मिली ना उनको, उनका वो अपने वोटर्स
वो पार्टी तय करेगी ना, उनके हिसाब से टिकट चलेगी।
वो ये भी पूछ रहे हैं कि डिप्टी सीएम आपने एक मुस्लिम को क्यों नहीं?
हमने संगठन में जगह दी है। देखो हमारा गठबंधन है, पार्टी है, किसी के कहने से थोड़ी चलेंगे। और जिसको नहीं सुनना है, जिसको सामने कुछ दिखता ही नहीं, उसको बता के भी क्या फ़ायदा है? साफ तौर पे मुकेश सहनी जी का नाम हम लोगों ने अनाउंस किया, अशोक गहलोत जी ने। उसके अलावा भी कहा कि और भी उप मुख्यमंत्री होंगे अलग अलग कम्युनिटी से।
सर आपकी सभा की जगह आ रही है तो ख़त्म करने का टाइम भी आ रहा है। ये बताइए जो कांग्रेस पार्टी अटैक कर रही है वोट चोरी को लेकर, आपको लग रहा है कहीं वो डाउट तो नहीं क्रिएट कर रहा आपके वोटर्स के दिमाग में कि भाई वोट देने का फ़ायदा ऐसा तो नहीं कि एंड में बीजेपी ही नहीं आना है तो वोट देने का क्या फ़ायदा? ये चिंता है साइकोलॉजी की?
मुस्तैद है। कल से देख रहे थे कितने लोग जागरूक थे। भले 4 घंटा 5 घंटा लाइन में लगना था, लेकिन छोड़ के कोई नहीं जा रहा था। दियर के इलाकों में नाव बंद कर दिया गया था, जाने नहीं दिया जाता, लेकिन लोग खड़े थे कि हम जा करके रहेंगे। लोग गए।
तो आप मानते हैं कि ऑनेस्ट चुनाव हो रहा है या बेईमान चुनाव हो रहा है? क्या अभी बताइए ताकि 14 से पहले मुझे पता हो क्लियरली कि चुनाव आप मानते हैं कि जो भी रहेगा फेयर रहेगा या अनफेयर रहेगा?
जिन लोगों ने संविधान की शपथ ली है उनसे उम्मीद है कि न्याय करेंगे।
तो हो रहा है, आप जो फर्स्ट फेज हुआ आपको लग रहा है ईमानदारी से हो रहा है? ऐसा ना जीत गए तो फिर जीते, हार गए तो ऐसा ना बोले ना कि वोट चोरी हो गई।
कभी कभी कुछ जो दिखता है वो होता नहीं है ना? तो कुछ अगर ऐसी चीज़ है तो वो जब दिखेगी तो वो उसको बताई जाएगी।
चलिए, आपकी सभाओं में हमेशा जोश बहुत होता है। चलते हम लोग पहुंच गए आपकी सभा को, आपको एक्शन में देखते हैं। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया और हमारी शुभकामनाएं।
All right, viewers, turning attention now to more news coming in. Hundreds of passengers are facing a tough time at the Delhi airport as nearly 300 flights were delayed due to technical problems with the air traffic control system, and authorities are working to fix the issues. Indigo, Air India, SpiceJet and Akasa Air said there are delays in their flights at the Delhi airport due to the issues with regards to the ATC system. The national capital's Indira Gandhi International Airport, that is the country's busiest airport, handles about 1,500 flight movements daily, and the Airports Authority of India said Flight ops at the Delhi airport are facing delays due to a technical issue in the automatic message switching system, or the AMSS, which supports the air traffic control data. What's the situation like right now on ground, and how are passengers being affected by something so serious and significant? Let's get in my colleague Shreya, who's filed this report from the Delhi airport.
We are here at the Indira Gandhi International Airport, and passengers are visibly frustrated because of the delay of the flights and cancellation of the flights. Here you can see the visuals of the frustrated passengers. They have to head back home right now. Sir, आप कितनी देर से आप फ्लाइट के लिए इंतजार कर रहे हैं?
12:30 से.
और अभी क्या स्टेटस आया?
अभी गाड़ी नहीं है, फ्लाइट कैंसिल है, कल सुबह देगा बोल रहा है.
कब आपको पता चला कि ये फ्लाइट कैंसिल हो गया? आफ्टर वेटिंग फॉर हाउ मेनी आवर्स?
नहीं, इमीडिएटली मालूम है.
Immediately पता चला?
नहीं, मेल आया.
So where were you flying to?
वाराणसी. Varanasi.
Okay. So do you think this is absolutely mismanagement when it comes to the delay in flights?
No, ATS प्रॉब्लम है ना.
ATS problem, right.
अपना क्या करेगा कुछ.
तो reschedule हो गया सर?
कल सुबह के लिए दे दिया.
So as you heard from him that it's not only his issue, but there are several other passengers here at Indira Gandhi International Airport where over 300 flights have been delayed. Currently, all the airlines here at Delhi Airport, they are facing disruptions, delays. Why? Because the ATS, the air traffic control system, is facing a major disruption. There is a technical glitch there. The technical glitch was visible from Thursday evening, but today early in the morning we saw this major emergency like situation here at Indira Gandhi International Airport, one of the busiest gateways in the world. In India, it is the busiest airport, the Delhi International Airport, and here as you heard from the passengers here, they are in a state of limbo. Either their flights are getting delayed or they stand cancelled because the automatic messaging switching system has failed, and therefore the controllers, the air traffic controllers, they have to manually sort of deal with the plans, the flight plans, the flight schedules, and that is in fact a very time consuming process.
The £5 meal deal from McDonald's. Selected burger, fries, 4 chicken McNuggets and a drink. For guess what? That's right, £5.
Deborah, stop horsing around. Let's play Zebra Bingo. With branded bingo rooms like Fluffy Favourites Bingo, Deal or No Deal Bingo, and Clover Rollover Bingo. And more classic bingo games than you could shake your tail at. There's over £6.5 million in bingo prizes to be won every month on the Bingo Network. Come on, let's play Zebra Bingo.
Get that lucky cow feeling with luckycowbingo.com/bingo. The site that's bursting with beautiful bingo games. That's luckycowbingo.com/bingo.
It feels good knowing that your future's in hand. Evlo can offer you a loan from £1,000 to £15,000, whether it's for home improvements, new appliances, a car, or for some of life's big moments. So even if you've had problems with credit before, Evlo looks beyond your credit score and always takes a case-by-case approach. Visit evlo.co.uk to get your conditional decision in minutes. Evlo, your future in your hands.
With Post Office Over 50s life cover, enjoy peace of mind knowing your family will receive a guaranteed payout when you're gone. UK resident 50 to 80, your guaranteed acceptance. No health checks and from just £1.15 a week. Plus free 24/7 GP access with the health and wellbeing benefit. Purchase and receive a £125 gift card for amazon.co.uk, Tesco or M&S. Call Post Office on 0800 171 2211.
Tina's smart. She uses Wise to send and spend money overseas. Tina's gone international. Whether she's sending money overseas or paying with the Wise travel card abroad, she could save up to 70% compared to using major banks. Join Tina and 14 million people worldwide who found a smart way to send and spend money overseas. Be smart. Get wise.
Oh, wasn't he lovely? That young man at Avanti Travel Insurance.
Yeah, very.
He was so reassuring. They covered all our medical conditions, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Your diabetes, my dodgy hip.
And the rest.
Even at your age, love. Love?
Oh, great.
Oh, love.
Avanti Travel Insurance cover most pre-existing health conditions for all ages. That's travel reassurance. Call or go online.
I knew I should have got the flamingo.
Print all your treasured memories with Snapfish and create heartfelt gifts, like this beautiful hardcover 8x6-inch photo book, only £6. Or decorate your space with an eye-catching 16x12-inch slim canvas, just £10. Relive fun times with family and friends this year. Hurry, the Snapfish early bird sale is now on with snapfish.co.uk.
When an unexpected expense catches you offside, Drafty can get you back in the game. Drafty Flex is like a handy pot of cash when you need it. There's credit up to £3,000 and money sent to your bank in 90 seconds. Borrowing £100 for 30 days costs under £6. Be prepared for the unexpected with Drafty. Apply at drafty.co.uk.
With retirement round the corner, I want to spend more time with my family and less time worrying about the numbers. Which reminds me,
Welcome to British Seniors, the UK's #1 rated provider of over 50s life insurance.
Hi, I'd like a quick quote.
No problem. We're proud to offer our seniors lifetime guarantee. With 100% of claims having been paid, we guarantee your premiums will never go up and that you'll speak to one of our specialists in the UK. UK residents aged 50 to 80 are guaranteed to be accepted.
Depending on your age, your loved ones can get a cash payout up to £10,000 when you pass away.
And that money could help with funeral costs or even as a gift for the grandkids. I'll do it.
Plus, when you sign up, you'll receive a £135 gift card and free 24/7 GP advice and health services.
You got them all right. That's amazing.
Be proud to protect your loved ones with British Seniors. To get a free quote today, call our UK team on 0800 977 5808 or visit britishseniors.co.uk.
It's time for some tombola. Working on that flat pack. Open for fun. Been bulking up the 6-pack. Open for fun.
Don't they grow up so fast? And sometimes the big life moments like a new home and a new school can be scary. Which reminds me, I don't want my family to worry about mortgage costs if the worst should happen. That's why I'm looking into smart family life insurance.
Hi, I'd like a quick quote, please.
OK, you can choose a benefit amount up to £750,000 depending on your age. If you're a UK resident aged 18 to 64, you can apply with just a few health and lifestyle questions. For £250,000 of cover, the price starts at just £14.77 a month.
That's less than I thought. I could help my husband with the mortgage.
Just like families, not all life insurance is the same. That's why we offer the Smart Family Guarantee.
That's good to know.
For even greater peace of mind, you'll also receive a 100% advance in the event of terminal illness and 10% cash back on your first year's premiums. That's the Smart Cashback. Plus, you'll also get your choice of a £125 gift card.
To get a free quote today, call our specialist UK team on 0800 542 1775 or visit smartinsurance.co.uk.
Money to farmers' accounts and dismissed RJD's allegations that the funds would be taken back. Highlighting the first phase of polling, Prime Minister said it showed a clear contrast between the era of lawlessness and the current phase of good governance, crediting the Election Commission for ensuring a peaceful and fair election. Listen in.
बिहार को कट्टा सरकार नहीं चाहिए, बिहार को कुशासन सरकार नहीं चाहिए। साथियों, बिहार को भाजपा एनडीए पर भरोसा है, क्योंकि एनडीए ने बिहार को जंगल राज से बाहर निकाला। अब बिहार को विश्वास है कि एनडीए ही बिहार को विकसित बना करके ही रहेगी। 2019 में जनवरी फरवरी महीने में हमने पीएम किसान सम्मान योजना शुरू की और किसानों के खाते में 2-2 हजार रुपए भेजना शुरू किया। तो बिहार, झारखंड, बंगाल ऐसे राज्यों में ये पराजय के कारण भयभीत लोग झूठ फैलाने में लगे। किसानों को जाके कहने लगे, देखिए ये मोदी जी ने जो पैसा भेजा है ना, वो आपको सूद समेत वापस लेने वाला है, डरा रहे थे। और झारखंड में तो एक इलाके में लोगों ने पैसा जमा करने से मना कर दिया। इतना झूठ चलाते थे। आज उस बात को 2019 से आज 2025 आ गया, आज भी किसानों को पैसे देने का काम जारी है, क्योंकि मोदी जो करता है ना, वो काम पूरा करता है। जैसे ही जंगल राज की सरकार गई, नीतीश जी के नेतृत्व में आप सुशासन लाए तो नरसंहार की घटनाएं बंद हो गई। जब आपने दिल्ली में मोदी को बिठाया तो मैंने तय किया कि नक्सलवाद, माओवादी आतंक की कमर तोड़ करके रहूंगा। हमने नक्सलवाद, माओवादी आतंक के खिलाफ कार्रवाई की। आज बिहार माओवादी आतंक के डर से मुक्त हो रहा है। माओवादी आतंक अब समाप्ति के कगार पर है।
All right, let's get in my colleague Prabhakar, who's joining us live on the broadcast. Prabhakar, you've been speaking to all stakeholders. All eyes now on the second phase of elections, more so after a record and a bumper voting that happened in the first phase.
Yeah, and it would be very, very crucial for both the factions to talk about the India Alliance or the NDA. Remember, this entire Seemanchal region, which is one of the most talked about region as far as the Bihar election is concerned, will be going to poll in the second phase. Very dense Muslim population. Owaisi is an X factor over there. His party is contesting on almost 42 seats across the state of Bihar, but they have been performing well as far as the Seemanchal area is concerned. This is the area which adjoins Bangladesh and Bengal. So they have a border with Bangladesh and Bengal, and very important, very crucial phase. The numbers are to be, as far as the India Alliance is concerned, they have to defend the numbers there. The BJP also has been performing well there. BJP and the JDU, for that matter, has been performing well there. So it will be a very interesting, very fierce battle as far as this second phase is concerned. Almost all the border districts of Bihar would be going to poll, and we just have around 48 hours before the silence period begins. So it would be till 5 p.m. on the 9th when the silence period began, and on 11th the polling would happen for the second phase.
All right, leave it there. Leaving it there for the moment, Prabhakar, and of course you'll be getting us all those details right here with your exclusive interviews and ground reports. So let's get you more breaking news as far as Battleground Bihar is concerned. Rahul Gandhi doubles down on the voter list chart. This is his latest allegation, where he has said that Congress leader has alleged and said that there are BJP leaders who are voting both in Bihar and Delhi. Of course, Rahul Gandhi is likely to be referring to Rakesh Sinha, who's in the eye of the storm yesterday after voting in Bihar, even as he voted in Delhi earlier this year. Listen in to what Rahul Gandhi said.
कल पता लगा कि बिहार में बीजेपी के नेताओं ने वोट किया और पहले दिल्ली में भी उन्होंने वोट किया। बीजेपी के लोगों को 2 वोट, 4 वोट, 10 वोट, हरियाणा में लाखों वोट काट दिए। किसके काटे? उन लोगों के जो कांग्रेस पार्टी को वोट देते हैं, क्योंकि बिहार की जनता पोलिंग बूथ में खड़े होकर वोट चोरी को रोकेगी।
14 तारीख के बाद आपको मैं कह रहा हूं, विजय उत्सव की तैयारी कर लीजिए। जनता का मिजाज बताता है और कांग्रेस वालों की बातें भी बताती है कि वो पराजय के कारण अभी से ढूंढने में लग गए हैं। अभी से क्यों हार गए बिहार, इसके लिए क्या क्या कहना इसकी नेट प्रैक्टिस चालू कर दी है उन्होंने।
All right, viewers, the 121 constituencies that went to polls on 6th of November in the first phase of Bihar Assembly elections recorded a historic voter turnout of 64.6% as of 8:15 in the evening. The Election Commission said that 64.66% figure for the first phase is higher than 64.6% that Bihar clocked during the 1998 Lok Sabha elections and 62.57% that the state registered in the assembly elections in 2000. As many as 3.75 crore voters were eligible to vote in the first phase, including 10.72 lakh new voters. Voting was conducted from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. under tight security. This time, for the first time in Bihar, 100% of polling stations were webcast live.
जंगल राज और सुशासन राज में क्या अंतर आया है, ये हमने कल मतदान वाले दिन भी देखा है। कल बिहार के हर गरीब, दलित, महादलित, पिछड़े, अति पिछड़े सबने बिना किसी रोक टोक के वोट डाला है। जबकि हमने जंगल राज का वो दौर भी देखा है जब बूथ लूटे जाते थे, मतदान के दिन गोलियां चलती थी। जंगल राज के गुर्गे साजिश तो अभी भी बहुत कर रहे हैं, लेकिन मैं चुनाव आयोग की प्रशंसा करूंगा। मैं चुनाव आयोग को बधाई दूंगा कि प्रथम चरण के चुनाव इतने अच्छे तरीके से संपन्न कराए हैं। और मुझे कुछ लोगों ने बताया, कल जो मतदान का, लोकतंत्र का उत्सव चल रहा था, बहुत सारे विदेश के लोग ये हमारे चुनाव देखने के लिए आए थे, हमारा मतदान देखने के लिए आए थे। मतदान मथकों का उत्साह उमंग देख करके वो भूरी भूरी प्रशंसा कर रहे थे।
समस्त बिहार वासियों को तेजस्वी का नमस्कार। आप सब लोगों को दिल से हम धन्यवाद देना चाहते हैं कि आज पहले चरण का मतदान जो है खत्म हुआ। बम्पर वोटिंग आप लोगों ने किया है और आज मैं कह सकता हूं कि आप लोगों ने महागठबंधन के जीत पर जो है मोहर लगाने का काम किया है। सभी कार्यकर्ताओं को, पार्टी के, महागठबंधन के सभी कार्यकर्ताओं को और बिहार की जनता मालिकों को हम धन्यवाद देना चाहते हैं। ये जुनून, ये जज्बा, ये हौसला जो है 11 तारीख को भी दिखना चाहिए। हम नए सोच के हैं, तेजस्वी सबको साथ लेकर के चलेगा, बिहार को नंबर 1 बनाने का काम करेगा, ये मेरा प्रण है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय बिहार।
Turning attention now to the other story that we're tracking on the show, Tamil actor Gauri Kishan took a journalist to task at a press meeting to promote her latest movie after she called out a question with regard to her weight. In a video that has since gone viral on social media, Gauri is seen reprimanding the journalist, who in fact doubled down on his question even as the actor was getting agitated. Actress Gauri Kishan addressed a contentious question from a journalist regarding her weight during a press meeting in Chennai for her upcoming film titled Others. And in an NDTV exclusive, she opens up on facing toxicity and sexism, alleges a YouTuber tried to even manipulate her, calling out the sense of entitlement. Gauri says disrespect is normalized and women continue to face sexism everywhere. Celebrities like actor Kavin and singer Chinmayi came in support of Gauri Kishan while condemning misogynistic media practices in Tamil cinema.
Yes, now Gauri Kishan and Aditya Madhavan, thank you very much for your time. Congratulations on the release of your film Others.
Thank you.
Gauri, if you can begin with what happened yesterday. I'm so sorry about what you had to go through with a journalist body shaming you in public. And this is the second time you faced the question, earlier as well.
Yeah, the thing is the lack of understanding. They were like, we never called you fat, we just asked your weight. And they are defending that that's not body shaming. who gives anybody the right to comment on my body or anybody's body? It's a personal choice. And he's advising me to lose weight because I'm a heroine. Are we still, like, I thought in the 21st century things have changed, and it's not about physical appearances. And I did mention how I let my work speak, and I know I don't need, like, who is he? Like, who makes him like that? Where is that attitude coming from where he thinks that he can ask you whatever it is? And for a good solid 10 to 12 minutes it went on, and the fact that they had reasons to go again and again and like attack me for so long, and even say it's maybe because you don't know the language. Just
All right, shifting focus to Prime Minister Modi, who's addressing a rally right now. Let's cut across.
दिया है ये आकर्षक पर्यटन स्थलों में एक महत्वपूर्ण स्थान हो सकता था, लेकिन जंगल राज ने ये कभी होने नहीं दिया। जहां कानून का राज न हो, जहां माओवादी आतंक बढ़ रहा हो, क्या वहां पर कभी कोई टूरिज्म जाएगा क्या? जाएगा क्या? जरा बताइए ना, जाएगा क्या? नहीं जाएगा ना। नीतीश जी ने आपके इस क्षेत्र को उस भयानक स्थिति से बाहर निकाला है। मुझे खुशी है कि अब धीरे धीरे यहां पर्यटकों की संख्या बढ़ने लगी है। जिस करकटगढ़ वाटरफॉल, उस वाटरफॉल के आसपास माओवादी आतंक का खौफ होता था, आज वहां पर्यटकों की रौनक रहती है। यहां जो हमारे धाम है, वहां तीर्थयात्रियों की संख्या लगातार बढ़ रही है। जागृत देवता हर्षु ब्रह्म के दर्शन करने लोग आते हैं। आज यहां नक्सलवाद, माओवादी आतंक दम तोड़ रहा है। साथियों, यहां उद्योगों और पर्यटन की जो संभावनाएं बनी है, इसका हमें और तेजी से विस्तार करना है। देश विदेश से लोग यहां बिहार में पूंजी लगाने के लिए तैयार है। बस उन्हें लालटेन, पंजे और लाल झंडे की तस्वीर भी नहीं दिखनी चाहिए। अगर दिख गई तो दरवाजे से ही लौट जाएंगे। इसलिए हमें संकल्प लेना है, हमें बिहार को जंगल राज से दूर रखना है। साथियों, बिहार के इस चुनाव में एक बहुत ही खास बात हुई है। इस चुनाव ने कांग्रेस आरजेडी के बीच लड़ाई को सबके सामने ला दिया है। कांग्रेस आरजेडी की ये जो दीवार है ना, ये टूट चुकी है, और कांग्रेस आरजेडी की टूटी दीवार पर ये लोग चाहे जितना पलस्तर कर लें, अब दोनों पार्टियों के बीच खाई गहरी होती जा रही है। पलस्तर से काम चलने वाला नहीं है। आप देखिए, इस क्षेत्र में भी कांग्रेस के नामदार ने रैलियां की, लेकिन पटना के नामदार का नाम नहीं लिया। कितनी छुआछूत है देखिए, वो पटना के नामदार का नाम लेने को तैयार नहीं। कांग्रेस नामदार दुनिया जहां की कहानियां कहते रहते हैं, लेकिन आरजेडी के घोषणा पत्र पर कोई सवाल पूछे कि आरजेडी ने बड़े बड़े वादे किए, क्या कहना है, तो कांग्रेस के नामदार के मुंह पर ताला लग जाता है। ये कांग्रेस के नामदार अपने घोषणा पत्र की झूठी तारीफ तक नहीं कर पा रहे हैं। एक दूसरे को गिराने में जुटे ये लोग बिहार के विकास को कभी गति नहीं दे सकते। साथियों, ये लोग अपने परिवार के अलावा किसी को भी नहीं मानते। कांग्रेस ने बाबा साहब आंबेडकर की राजनीति खत्म की, क्योंकि बाबा साहब आंबेडकर का कद ये दिल्ली में बैठे शाही परिवार से ऊंचा था।
The £5 meal deal from McDonald's. Selected burger, fries, 4 chicken McNuggets and a drink. For guess what? That's right, £5.
Deborah, stop horsing around. Let's play Zebra Bingo. With branded bingo rooms like Fluffy Favourites Bingo, Deal or No Deal Bingo, and Clover Rollover Bingo. And more classic bingo games than you could shake your tail at. There's over £6.5 million in bingo prizes to be won every month on the Bingo Network. Come on, let's play Zebra Bingo.
No child should suffer the torture of trachoma, but so many are in pain right now. Nananga's lashes have turned inwards. They rip and tear away at his eyes. Pamelo's sight could be gone forever. He's just 3 years old. Kofanga screams for his mother. His eyes are so infected that he can't even see her. For so many children in the world's poorest countries, trachoma is torture. It's a painful infection often spread by flies, and it's destroying children's eyesight. But it could be stopped if you help today. By calling 0800 021 3925 and giving £2 a month to Sightsavers, you can help make sure children get the treatment they desperately need. You'll help us bring them the medicines and the care that can treat infections. And that means you'll be helping to save children from the torture of trachoma and a life of blindness. Please help us reach them. Call 0800 021 3925, text C7 to 82727, or go online and give just £2 a month now. Because we need you to help save the sight of children like Nananga. We need you to help save them from the torture of trachoma.
Discover positively awesome pet insurance that's guaranteed to leave you both feeling the deal.
Go just compare!
We have a range of funeral plans with up to £250 off. However you choose to say goodbye, we help you own it.
Unexpected expense? Drafty's got your back. Borrowing £100 for a month costs less than £6. Apply at drafty.co.uk.
Please, can you send someone out? The poor thing is so skinny, I don't think he can walk. Oh, the poor thing. This is awful.
Okay, let me take an address.
Today, the RSPCA will answer over 2,000 calls about animal cruelty and neglect.
It's just completely unacceptable, isn't it, mate?
Today, we will need to take over 100 animals into our care. Today, we urgently need your help to save them. Please call 0800 121 4228. Every minute of every day, animals are suffering heartbreaking cruelty and neglect. Every day, our team works tirelessly to save them. A gift of just £2 a month will help us do even more. Answer more calls. rescue more innocent animals and provide more life-saving treatments. But today, animals are suffering terrible abuse and neglect. Help us save them.
He's just been left tied up, I think. Poor thing's got no hair on him. He's in a terrible state.
Today, please call 0800 121 4228 27 and give £2 a month. That's 0800 121 4228. Thank you.
Landlords, renting out a home, including the rent guarantee add-on to your residential landlord insurance means we'll pay if your tenant doesn't, until they move out. So you can sleep easy. Search Direct Line Landlord Insurance today. Direct Line. That's how it's done.
It feels good knowing that your future's in hand. Evlo can offer you a loan from £1,000 to £15,000. Get your conditional decision in minutes.
I like making sure I've got all the right tools for the job. And now that I'm 50, that means looking after the life I've built, protecting my lot if anything happened to me. That's why I decided to learn more about over 50s life insurance from Cover Today. They're the only over 50s life insurer with no waiting period, unlike other insurers who could make you wait up to 2 years for full cover. With Cover Today, you're fully covered from day one. And you're covered for the whole of your life. Plus, unlike other things in life, the price never goes up. Learning more couldn't be simpler. Go online or talk to their friendly UK team in just one phone call.
Cover Today are the only over 50s life insurer with no waiting period and no annoying trips to the doctors either. Plus, you get your choice of a £125 gift card.
Cover Today has given me genuine peace of mind. And now that's done, I can get on with something much more interesting.
To find out more about Cover Today, call our friendly UK team on 0808 143 4733 or visit covertoday.co.uk.
We should have left centuries ago.
It's okay. I'm with the AA.
Because the AA has more expert patrols in more places than anyone else, you'll be back on the road in no time. That's why millions of drivers choose the AA. Join today.
Here's the body of a 22-year-old Indian student who went missing in Russia's Ufa city about 3 weeks ago was recovered from a dam. In fact, he went missing on the 19th of October this year. Sources said that Ajit Singh Chaudhary left his hostel at around 11 in the morning to buy milk, but he never returned. The Indian was a resident of a village in Rajasthan's Alwar district. He had joined Bashik State Medical University for an MBBS course in 2023, and as per sources, there was no immediate statement from the Indian Embassy in Russia, but they informed Chaudhary's family about his death on Thursday. Former Union Minister Jitendra Singh Ahawat said that Chaudhary's clothes, mobile phones and shoes were found near the riverbank 19 days ago. He alleged an untoward incident occurred with the boy in suspicious circumstances. The Congress leader has urged External Affairs Minister Dr. Jaishankar to help bring the student's body to India at the earliest. The university is, though, yet to issue a statement on the student's death. All right, viewers, on that note, slipping into a break, lots lined up on the other side. Stay with us.
Amazon has increased funding for employees to £3,000 a year, every year, for career development. Providing you with valuable skills for work and home.
Christmas can be challenging at the best of times.
Okay, Mum.
But for families who have lost or are losing a loved one, it can be overwhelming.
They're here, they're here. Oh, Annie, hello. So pleased to see you.
So amid the anger, could you give £23 to fund an hour of care? In between the stress...
It's not too late. No, you're not too late.
Could you fund an hour of comfort? And amongst the grief,
You're not alone.
could you fund an hour of joy?
Okay, Mum.
This isn't the kind of Christmas anyone ever wanted.
But with your help, we can be there to make it the best one possible.
To give £23 for an hour of care, comfort and joy, please call 0800 810 0212, text CARE to 70488 or search Marie Curie Christmas. Thank you.
I gotta be me.
What in here? Sauce up your sandwich with Walker's Heinz ketchup flavour crisps.
It feels good knowing that your future's in hand. Evlo can offer you a loan from £1,000 to £15,000, whether it's for home improvements or for some of life's big moments. Evlo looks beyond your credit score and always takes a case-by-case approach. Visit evlo.co.uk to get your conditional decision in minutes.
Tina's smart. She uses Wise to send and spend money overseas. Tina's gone. Whether she's sending money overseas or paying with the Wise travel card abroad, she could save up to 70% compared to using major banks. Join Tina and 14 million people worldwide who found a smart way to send and spend money overseas. Be smart. Get Wise.
The £5 meal deal from McDonald's. Selected burger, fries, 4 chicken McNuggets and a drink. For guess what? That's right, £5.
Deborah, stop horsing around. Let's play Zebra Bingo. With branded bingo rooms like Fluffy Favourites Bingo, Deal or No Deal Bingo, and Clover Rollover Bingo. And more classic bingo games than you could shake your tail at. There's over £6.5 million in bingo prizes to be won every month on the Bingo Network. Come on, let's play Zebra Bingo!
No child should suffer the torture of trachoma, but so many are in pain right now. Nananga's lashes have turned inwards. They rip and tear away at his eyes. Pomelo's sight could be gone forever. He's just 3 years old. Kofanga screams for his mother. His eyes are so infected that he can't even see her. For so many children in the world's poorest countries, trachoma is torture. It's a painful infection often spread by flies, and it's destroying children's eyesight. But it could be stopped if you help today. By calling 0800 021 3925 and giving £2 a month to Sightsavers, you can help make sure children get the treatment they desperately need. You'll help us bring them the medicines and the care that can treat infections. And that means you'll be helping to save children from the torture of trachoma and a life of blindness. Please help us reach them. Call 0800 021 3925, text C7 to 82727, or go online and give just £2 a month now. Because we need you to help save the sight of children like Nananga. We need you to help save them from the torture of trachoma.
Landlords, renting out a home, including the rent guarantee add-on to your residential landlord insurance means we'll pay if your tenant doesn't, until they move out. So you can sleep easy. Search Direct Line Landlord Insurance today. Direct Line. That's how it's done.
When an unexpected expense catches you offside, Drafty can get you back in the game. Drafty Flex is like a handy pot of cash when you need it. There's credit up to £3,000 and money sent to your bank in 90 seconds. Borrowing £100 for 30 days costs under £6. Be prepared for the unexpected with Drafty. Apply at drafty.co.uk.
Haryana formula in Bihar. Tamil actor Gauri Kishan called out a journalist for their questions on her weight and publicly schooled them in an event. massive flight chaos at Delhi airport. Over 300 flights have been delayed. The delay is due to technical glitch at the air traffic controller. It's an NDTV exclusive. NDTV tracks the woman at the center of the hydrogen bomb row. Brazilian hairdresser Larissa Neri speaks to NDTV, says she only found out about her videos recently and that she has never visited India. All right, viewers, there's breaking news coming in on the broadcast. Hundreds of passengers are facing a tough time at the Delhi airport as nearly 300 flights have been delayed due to technical problems with the air traffic control system. Authorities are working to fix these issues over time, is what sources are telling NDTV. In fact, Indigo, Air India, SpiceJet, Akasa Air have all said that there are now delays as far as their flights are concerned. Those at the Delhi airport due to the issues with regard to air traffic control system. The national capital's Indira Gandhi International Airport, which is the country's busiest airport, handles over 1,500 flights daily, and Airports Authority of India has said that flight ops at the Delhi airport are now facing delays due to a technical issue in the automatic message switching system. This is the AMSS, which supports the air traffic control data, and because of a technical glitch there's been massive delays as far as hundreds of flights are concerned. We'll try and connect with my colleague Shreya for more on this. She's joining us from IGI Airport to give us a sense of how the delays are impacting the passengers and also how long before this is likely to be addressed. We'll try and connect with Shreya in just a bit, but viewers tuning in right now, the ATC technical glitch is still to be fixed and 300 flights have been hit by the glitch. Servers are down and flight operations have taken a massive hit, even as there's no end to the chaos on one of India's busiest airport, which is the Indira Gandhi International Airport in Delhi. 7 hours and counting, and the technical glitch is still unresolved. All right, there you can see the details that are coming in right now, which is that flight operations remain completely impacted due to the airport chaos that is yet to be fixed. It's been hours. Flyers are completely left in the lurch due to massive delays and due to hundreds of flights being delayed. And there is still no word as to when that technical glitch is likely to be fixed. Our sources at are telling us at NDTV that this is something that authorities are working towards but hasn't been fixed so far. And viewers, 7 hours for one of the busiest airports in the world. You're talking about hundreds of flights, thousands of passengers there waiting for this to be fixed. All right, NDTV has been speaking to all those passengers who are stuck at the airport. Several of those have been speaking to my colleague Shreya, who are saying that all their schedules have been completely impacted, even as there's no word as to how long this is likely to take. A technical glitch in 7 hours, many feel may have been fixed, but that isn't the case. How long it is likely to take, what is really the root cause of this technical glitch, how long before there can be some visibility on when the flight schedule is likely to come back on track are big questions that remain unanswered. But what you are seeing right now on your screens are images of visuals of passengers whose travel plans have completely gone into a tizzy. Turning attention now to more breaking news that's coming in on the broadcast, shifting focus now to Mohali, where there's been indiscriminate firing that has taken place outside a house. This is in phase 7 in Mohali. Now, this firing incident took place yesterday night, and miscreants fired approximately 35 rounds outside the home of a young man working in an IT company. Now, what really happened? Is there a long-standing feud that led to this? Are all questions that I'm going to try and connect with my colleague Gurpreet to know more about. But this incident was captured on CCTV. I believe Gurpreet is with us on the broadcast. Gurpreet, walk us through, first of all, what really happened? What's the incident all about? What really happened here?
Well, what we have learned from the police sources, they say this incident had taken place at about 12:30 midnight, when some of the attackers, they had reached there and they had opened fires, multiple fires in front of one of the house which belongs to this IT professional. The police have already procured the CCTV camera footage. They have already recovered all the cartridges from the spot, and so that they will be able to investigate this matter. In the preliminary investigation, some of the gangsters, they are under radar of Punjab police and specifically Mohali police. They say as of now the family says they did not get any threat call, they did not have any enmity with anyone, but they are trying to investigate from all the angles so that they will be able to find out what was the reason why 35 rounds had been opened in front of the house of the IT professional. So we have to wait and watch how the investigation will be unfolded in the coming days, but as of now the police have already recovered all the CCTV camera footage from there so that they will be able to identify the people who are involved in this incident. Back to studio.
All right, Gurpreet, we leave it there. Gurpreet Singh Chidda, my colleague, joining us live from Chandigarh to give us a sense of the incident, the firing incident that took place in Mohali last night. Shifting focus now to battleground Bihar. In fact, updates coming in with regard to that, which is as far as Rahul Gandhi is concerned, who has once again reiterated his charge with regard to voter theft, accusing the BJP of repeating what he says are same formula and same tactics that the BJP followed in Haryana, and that's what it's trying to repeat in Bihar. This is Rahul Gandhi's allegation, claiming that over 25 lakh voters were found to be missing, were in fact there as far as Haryana is concerned. And as per the leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, BJP leaders have been caught doing double voting in Delhi and Bihar, and the BJP is deliberately trying to erase minority votes. Those are some very significant charges and allegations that have been leveled by Rahul Gandhi. But let's tell our viewers also that these are allegations that Rahul Gandhi has been making in the past as well. Let's in fact play out that soundbite of Rahul Gandhi saying dual voting is being done by BJP leaders.
कल पता लगा कि बिहार में बीजेपी के नेताओं ने वोट किया और पहले दिल्ली में भी उन्होंने वोट किया। बीजेपी के लोगों को 2 वोट, 4 वोट, 10 वोट, हरियाणा में लाखों वोट काट दिए। किसके काटे? उन लोगों के जो कांग्रेस पार्टी को वोट देते हैं, क्योंकि बिहार की जनता पोलिंग बूथ में खड़े होकर वोट चोरी को रोकेगी। भाई और बहनों, मैं गारंटी करके आपको कह रहा हूं कि नरेंद्र मोदी ने, अमित शाह ने और इलेक्शन कमीशन ने मिलकर हरियाणा का चुनाव चोरी किया है। और मैं आपको कह रहा हूं और सबूत के साथ हमने कहा कि लोकसभा में इन्होंने चोरी की, महाराष्ट्र में इन्होंने चोरी की, मध्य प्रदेश में चोरी की, छत्तीसगढ़ में चोरी की, और अब इनकी पूरी कोशिश है कि बिहार का चुनाव भी चोरी करके ले जाएं। बिहार में लाखों कांग्रेस और महागठबंधन के वोटरों का नाम काटा गया है, नए वोटर जोड़े गए हैं। हमें आखिरी मिनट तक वोटर लिस्ट नहीं मिलती। तो भाइयों और बहनों, ये बिहार की जनता को नहीं समझे। हरियाणा का चुनाव चोरी हो गया, मगर बिहार की जनता, बिहार का युवा, बिहार का जनरेशन जी यहां पे वोट चोरी नहीं होने देगा।
Now, as far as these allegations are concerned, the Prime Minister has dismissed all of them and said that these are all excuses that are being made by the opposition ahead of an impending defeat in these elections. Listen in.
14 तारीख के बाद आपको मैं कह रहा हूं, विजय उत्सव की तैयारी कर लीजिए। जनता का मिजाज बताता है और कांग्रेस वालों की बातें भी बताती है कि वो पराजय के कारण अभी से ढूंढने में लग गए हैं। अभी से क्यों हार गए बिहार, इसके लिए क्या क्या कहना, इसकी नेट प्रैक्टिस चालू कर दी है उन्होंने।
In response to the opposition's attack and Rahul Gandhi's allegations, former BJP MP from Rajya Sabha, Rakesh Sinha, in fact, launched a counter-attack on these allegations. He spoke to NDTV and, in fact, he spoke to my colleague Padmaja Joshi and clarified that these are allegations that are leveled by the opposition leaders and there is not a grain of truth in any of it. Listen in.
It's being asked of you today that how is it that you voted in Delhi just a few months ago and today you are voting in Bihar? क्या राकेश सिन्हा जी आपने वोट चोरी की है कि आप जैसे बीजेपी के लोग कभी दिल्ली में कभी बिहार में कल पता नहीं कहीं मुंबई में जाके वोट कर रहे हैं?
No, Congress should ask late Manmohan Singh. He was teaching Delhi University and became was part of the electoral roll of Assam and became Rajya Sabha member from Assam. Suppose a person from any state is given ticket by Congress party, a person belonging to Tamil Nadu, he gets a ticket from Uttar Pradesh or some other place, or he has to contest the election from a particular state. He has to be a part of that electoral roll. As far as my case is concerned, everybody knows in public life for what I stand for. I am one of the persons who stands for the constitutional values and constitutional morality. I have been teaching in Delhi University for decades, and I was the member of parliament as a nominated member. And in parliament, my permanent address is village Manserpur, district Begusrai and Bihar. On diplomatic passport, my permanent address is village Manserpur, district Begusrai and Bihar. And I voted in Delhi, therefore, because I have been active in Bihar politics, and therefore the demand of the workers and suggestion by the people, I got deleted procedure established by the law.
No, have you been deleted as a voter from Delhi? Mr. Rakesh Sinha, just to clarify, have you deleted your name as a voter in Delhi?
Delhi, I got in touch with the Election Commission that I want to be member in the electoral Bihar. They suggested me, I am very afraid that there should not be any constitutional anomalies in my part.
When did you get deleted? Because in February you voted in Delhi.
I am sorry.
In February you voted in Delhi. When did you get deleted as a Delhi voter?
After that, because I voted in Delhi, there was also some political hierarchy that people started saying that you are active in Bihar and voting in Delhi. So this was a kind of political allegation I was facing. So and my entire family is in Bihar. My entire family, my brothers are in Bihar. My father was in Bihar, and I have been in my village home.
As of the 6th of November 2025, Rakesh Sinha is not a voter in Delhi anymore. He is only a voter in Bihar. How do we trust that?
Yeah,
what are you showing, sir?
Anybody can check the voter list of Delhi or Bihar. Anybody can check. It is a transparent document of the Election Commission. And after the controversy, I called the very senior member of the Election Commission. I asked that, had I done any mistake? He said, no, not at all. It is the constitutional. It is the constitutional procedure. It is the constitutional right and opportunity to every citizen. This document that I applied for deletion of my voter from the voter list of Delhi. This is the document.
Okay. All right. So whatever little I could see, August 2025, is that correct? August 2025, when you have applied for and gotten deleted. What I can make out from that paper over there. August 2025.
In even the diplomatic passport, my permanent address is my village home. In Parliament also, when I became the member of Parliament, you have to give the permanent address. And I have given my permanent address same from Manserpur, Bihar, Begusrai. And once I would retire from Delhi, came Delhi and I will settle in Delhi. So question is that, whatever I want to communicate, this is the constitutional provision, this is the constitutional opportunities that anybody can choose any place if it is legally tenable.
Okay.
It is justified in the electoral roll.
Viewers, temperatures are soaring in battleground Bihar as Prime Minister Modi launched a sharp attack on the Congress party and RJD during his election rally in Aurangabad. He accused the Mahagathbandhan of misleading the people of Bihar with lies and false promises ahead of the second phase of elections. The Prime Minister said that Congress leaders avoid talking about the manifesto because, in his words, he said that this is nothing but a bunch of lies. He also alleged that the Congress-led UPA government at the centre had obstructed Chief Minister Nitish Kumar's work and stalled Bihar's development and progress. The Prime Minister further said the Congress and RJD have no vision to create jobs for Bihar's youth. Targeting the RJD, he also warned against a return to what he called the days of Jungle Raj, saying the state does not want a Katta Sarkar but a government of peace, progress and opportunity. Listen in to Prime Minister Modi's 5 big attacks.
कांग्रेस के शाही परिवार के नामदार ने छठी मैया की पूजा को ड्रामा कहा। ये लोग महाकुंभ को भी फालतू कहते हैं। इन्हें हमारे हर पर्व त्योहार से चीड़ है। ये नामदार हमारी आस्था को ऐसे ही अपमानित करते रहते हैं। मैं जरा मेरी माताओं बहनों को पूछना चाहता हूं, छठी मैया का महापर्व, हमारी माताएं बहनें पानी तक नहीं पीती, ऐसी साधना करती है। अब उनको नौटंकी कहना, ड्रामा कहना, वो छठी मैया का अपमान है कि नहीं है? अपमान है कि नहीं है? जिन्होंने इस महान तपस्या का अपमान किया है, उनको सजा मिलनी चाहिए कि नहीं मिलनी चाहिए? इस चुनाव में उनको सजा दोगे कि नहीं दोगे? सारी माताएं बहनें पूरी ताकत से सजा दोगे कि नहीं दोगे? 2019 में जनवरी फरवरी महीने में हमने पीएम किसान सम्मान योजना शुरू की और किसानों के खाते में 2-2 हजार रुपये भेजना शुरू किया। तो बिहार, झारखंड, बंगाल ऐसे राज्यों में ये पराजय के कारण भयभीत लोग झूठ फैलाने में लगे। किसानों को जाके कहने लगे, देखिए ये मोदी जी ने जो पैसा भेजा है ना, वो आपको सूद समेत वापस लेने वाला है। डरा रहे थे। और झारखंड में तो एक इलाके में लोगों ने पैसा जमा करने से मना कर दिया। इतना झूठ चलाते थे। आज उस बात को 2019 से आज 2025 आ गया, आज भी किसानों को पैसे देने का काम जारी है, क्योंकि मोदी जो करता है ना, वो काम पूरा करता है।
Turning attention now to Tamil actor Gauri Kishan, who took a journalist to task at a press meeting for her film Others in Chennai after she called out a question which targeted her and her weight. In a video that has since gone viral on social media, Gauri Kishan is reprimanding the journalist, who in fact doubled down on his question even as the actor got agitated. But the actress then addressed a contentious question from the journalist regarding her weight during a press meeting in Chennai when she was promoting her upcoming film Others. She then, in an exclusive interview to NDTV, opened up about facing toxicity and sexism, alleged that a YouTuber tried to manipulate her. And calling out the sense of entitlement, Gauri Kishan says disrespect is normalized and women face sexism everywhere. Celebrities like actor Kavin and singer Chinmay came in support of Gauri while condemning the misogynistic media practices that are prevalent in Tamil cinema.
Joining us now, Gauri Kishan and Aditya Madhavan. Thank you very much for your time. Congratulations on the release of your film Others.
Thank you.
Gauri, if you can begin with what happened yesterday. I'm so sorry about what you had to go through with a journalist body shaming you in public. And this is the second time you faced the question, earlier as well.
Yeah, the thing is the lack of understanding. They were like, we never called you fat, we just asked your weight. And they are defending that that's not body shaming. Who gives anybody the right to comment on my body or anybody's body? It's a personal choice. And he's advising me to lose weight because I'm a heroine. Are we still, like, I thought in the 21st century things have changed, and it's not about physical appearances. And I did mention how I let my work speak, and I know I don't need, like, who is he? Like, who makes him like that? Where is that attitude coming from where he thinks that he can ask you whatever it is? And for a good solid 10 to 12 minutes it went on, and the fact that they had reasons to go again and again and like attack me, for so long, and even say it's maybe because you don't know the language, just because I'm not from, my native is not Chennai, but I was speaking in fluent Tamil. So this is extreme emotional manipulation and abuse, where they make you look like the fool and they make you look stupid. Because he was so offended that I called his question stupid, and I told him it is a stupid question. Please don't call this journalism. And then he later went on to say it was a joke. We have celebrated actors like Khushbu and Sarita. He is not the reason they reached that place. He feels, or people like in the press think, that they are the reason they have reached, or they have put them their Khushbu ma'am and Sarita ma'am, or whoever have made their mark. It is their hard work. It is a result of their talent and hard work and perseverance. And from where is this thing coming that the press is doing us a favor? So it's absolutely ridiculous.
The industry and the larger public commend you for standing your ground, although you were the only woman present in that hall. And you were particular, this cannot be normalized. Body shaming cannot be normalized.
Absolutely. It happens everywhere, not just in the industry, at homes. It's happening everywhere, and it's so, if you react, they're like, why are you making this a big deal? That's when I say stop normalizing. And it's like, no, we find it bubbly and cute. No, I'm not going to let that go. Like, we let so many things slide, but it carries on and becomes a bigger trauma tomorrow. The last week in the press meet when this comment was made, unfortunately I couldn't speak up because I went on to the freeze mode, or whatever you feel like when you're under heavy stress or like a lot of stress, when you don't expect. I was caught off guard and I didn't react, and I felt so disappointed and angry at myself for not having stood up, not just for me, but